Good afternoon. My apologies for the delay. It happens every time I stream on a day that I'm working. I said 3 o'clock will be a great time to get on here because everything I needed to do today would be done, and then I get my managing attorney calls me asking me to do stuff, and they'll ask me to do this and do that, and blah blah blah. And I gotta contact this facility and blah blah blah. Oh, thank goodness. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's enjoying their lovely Tuesday. Quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am exhausted because, as we'll see shortly, I was up very late working on something so that the stream would even be possible. But how are we doing? Enough about me. Lovely to see everyone here. Thanks for coming and hanging out this afternoon. Oh, wow. We got a few people here. Oh, good. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. We have Dr. Dave as number one. Well, welcome. Goat Boy can't sue anyone. He has no money. Well, that's true. But, he can make threats. Oh, look who's here. Randy, the guy that cries. I'm not even going to put your comment up. Hey, Randy, aren't you the guy that cries that you're blocked here? Hold on. You know what, guys? Hold on. Before I even finish my quote-unquote roll call. Hold on. I got something for Randy. Hold on, Randy. Hold on. I got it right here. I have it right here. See full screen? Okay. This is our pal Randy. He didn't blame the attorney. It's not. It's you assume responsibility. This was the live stream on Dr. Dave's channel last week where I had my first time, but this is my first time really being able to just chit chat with Randy for a couple hours. I like Randy. Randy's not, Randy plays a big bad tough guy in the lawyer. He's a lot of fun actually. But have a listen. It's ability because you're the driving force in that case. We all know that. But he didn't directly blame
everybody
you.
Understood.
You assumed and insinuated that
everybody understood
he was referring to.
Everybody understood what he was saying.
People understood because if people assume that still, there was never any direct assertion of that.
It was you. That's what he implied. It was pretty implied. Okay,
it's implied. Randy, you're smarter than that. Randy,
the point is I was not mocking. I was not mocking.
Hold on, I'm clipping that. Hold on. The point is,
let's see. That's at 2:48. 2 hours.
Our favorite drunk attorney coming on panels. The point is, that's what we think of you, Randy. The point is, sorry, I had to put that out there. I'm sorry. Back to the point. Back up. Focus. Okay. Valley Kid, welcome. Put some pants on. Yeah, we know he walks around pantsless on toilets with June. Doc, never fear. The Doc is here. Okay. I don't fear anything. Dawn, what's up? Great to see you. Hey, Leslie, I appreciate that already for the $5. I appreciate that. Or £5. Guild Boy sucks goat dong. I don't. As I said, I never covered the guy before he came at me. That's the only reason I have anything to say about him. But hold on, I got something for you here.
Whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says it. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you. Really appreciate the $5. Hold on. I want to refill Dr. Dave. I know you're a bit of an older gentleman, but I won't insult your intelligence, but let me explain how it actually works. You see, in order for you to get a refund, you actually have to pay something. And I don't recall you dropping any money on this live stream. So I don't know what exactly you want a refund for, but whatever. Hey there, Roundup. What's up, buddy? Paul Cohen. Hey, Paul, your buddy's in the chat. He came here just to chit chat with you. Say hi to him. SD Sudman 1 counter. I don't even want to. Okay. And this is the whole point. Suing people for exercising their right to free speech and press, which is supposedly the sole purpose of his channel. I don't know. Hey, Cyberax. Good to see you, buddy. Good evening. Zip Dung Beetle. Good eye, good people, and also the many haters of the U.S. and its decent citizens. Frauder Troll just posted he received an anti-slap. I don't want to talk about that. I'm just not interested anyway at this point. Party Squatch. I'm hungry and Jesus Christ. Whatever. Whoa, Dawn for the $10. Thank you, Dawn. You didn't have to do that. I have to go back to work. I'll replay later. Have a great live and go Niners. Yeah, your Niners beat my Eagles. Yes, your Niners beat my Eagles. Okay. We won 2 chips in 7 years. Niners haven't won anything since before I was born. So yeah, suck on that. Anyway, here's something for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says that. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you for the $10. Thank you. Hold on 1 second. Go 49ers. Okay, you guys like the 49ers, whatever. Zach Pepper Spray, yes. That I have nothing to say about that. Karen, welcome, Karen. I couldn't miss this. Well, here we are. Nothing to miss. Frauder Troll. Why are we talking about fraud? Am I missing something? I mean, is a motion filed? I guess I haven't. I mean, Randy, you say that. Oh, you don't read anything. I said, you used to email me stuff and I would read it. Like, I'm not gonna go pay for it on a case I'm not involved in. Like, I'm just not interested in the troll case. He can go on his channel and beg people to pay for money. I don't care. So somebody emails me these pleadings, I'll read it, but I don't know. Familia TV, we lost him? What happened? What happened to Familia? He lost his channel? Oh, he passed. Familia TV passed away? Wait a minute. Wait. Where is that? What is that confirmed somewhere? Wait a minute. Familia TV, really? Is it confirmed he passed away? Oh my! I didn't know. I didn't know. So he died back in September. Wow. Well, I saw. I'm looking now. His last video was back in September. Wow. I didn't know he passed. Who are you? Who is this sock account? Who is this sock account? I didn't know he was sick. You saw his obituary. Wow, that's sad. May our pal La Familia TV. In fact, in this moment, and I know Randy will probably say something insensitive. Oh, he already said something insensitive. Shut up, Randy. But let's just have a moment of silence on behalf of our friend. Okay. I'm seeing now. Nerd Girl Jens, thank you for that roundup. Steve passed September 21st. Hezekiah confirmed it this morning on his stream. That makes sense. Hezekiah's in the know. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look, the loss of a life is a loss of a life. I know some people in chat like mocking that at times, but it's tough. When I started my channel, actually, him and I had a couple of back and forths he was just giving me just general advice because I was dealing with a lot of unnecessary negativity. And he gave me really good advice. He just said, F the trolls, be you, and your channel will grow and you'll have fun. Is he from, he's from Pennsylvania? I'm from Pennsylvania. Where do you live? Gold 22. Where, what part of Pennsylvania was he from? I probably know it. Huh. It's a small world. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right. Okay. So this stream has been completely derailed. we're making fun of Randy. We're doing this and that. Wilkes-Barre. He's from Wilkes-Barre. I know Wilkes-Barre. Yeah, I know Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre, from where I grew up called Elkins Park. So in Wilkes-Barre, I have friends out there. Wilkes-Barre was maybe 2.5 hours northwest, I want to say. Northeast, something like that. Yeah, I know Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre is a beautiful, beautiful area. Beautiful area. It's not much to do there, but nice place if you want to like move not too far out of the city, but then you want to like live in like a nice, secluded, beautiful area. Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Poconos. Yep. In the mountains. Yep. South of Scranton. Yep. Yeah, I know where that is. Well, I didn't he was in Pennsylvania. I didn't know that. I lived in Pennsylvania until I was it's my work phone. Till I was 19. Then I left, and then my parents are in South Jersey, so then I go back and forth to this day. But how about that? I didn't know that. Oh well. Anyway, okay, guys, look. My work phone's ringing because I guess they want me to do something else. What I want us to do is actually begin. And do I have the video up? I want to begin, and since it's my video, I'm just going to actually play it through, which will actually buy me some time. I got to do a couple quick things. This is the video that I was up all night putting together. I'm still exhausted from it. And this is just explaining the gravity of it. And I'm glad, actually, Randy, you are in the chat. I would like, and I'd appreciate it for a moment if you could just not come here and insult people and actually give your expertise, your legal knowledge as to the gravity of this, because this is crossing uncharted waters that could potentially be incredibly dangerous and could put a lot of people in harm's way and potentially create plenty of lawsuits for you to represent people in. So let's have a quick watch at this. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Good seeing everybody here. This is and I'm gonna go quiet for a few minutes. BRB. Not the typical video that I would do on my channel. And I mean, for full disclosure, it's actually 12:30 a.m. on a Tuesday night, and I have to work in the morning. But I need to do this video and put it together now because we have something very serious we need to talk about. Now, it is no doubt public knowledge to many people that watch videos like mine on certain content creators similar to mine that there is a YouTube channel that you've seen covered on some of our channels known as Audit Them. Now, Audit Them, whose name has been revealed to the general public, I'm not going to dox him here, has indicated that he's created some form of software so that he could, quote unquote, expose trolls that leave comments that are hateful, wicked, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to repeat his nonsense. Now, that software has been debunked, and he has been a joke on the internet for the last number of weeks. But he stooped to an incredible low this evening, which needs to be talked about. But before I show that, if you look at the screenshot on the screen, you see that he's been hinting towards this. In essence, indicating that he wants to dox people that disagree with what he has to say and comments and statements and posts that he views are inflammatory or hateful, or as he likes to say, wicked, sexual in nature. Like, he just says a lot of nonsense, to be honest. But I want to direct your attention to this clip from a stream he did a couple of days ago. And he's quick to copyright strike if you use any of his videos. So I'm going to edit it just a little bit just to protect myself.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be joyful to point out these evil and wicked people. And the thing that I'm going to provide whoever's interested is that I'm going to provide full names of these trolls and their home address.
Now, I found that incredibly interesting because anyone that's followed my channel knows that I never followed Audit Them. I find his content incredibly boring, incredibly repetitive, which I think kind of is his game that he plays. I don't like his content, obviously, because he clearly gets a hard on for harassing employees and old clerks for his useless FOIAs that, are irrelevant. But I thought it was interesting that a channel would say that they would provide individuals full names and addresses simply for comments on the internet. Now, I said, well, okay, he's probably talking super tough. I don't think anything will come from this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want you guys to have a look at what Shoddy, that's his first name, I can say that, Shoddy, posted on his channel this evening, which is interesting.
So, check this out. I'm sure you probably seen this, guys, on your you've probably seen this on your feed, on your community section or something. But now look what popped up right here. Check this out. Alrighty. So if you go to this channel here, if you go to this channel right here.
Now, you could almost say I was conflicted on how to respond when he did this. I mean, at this point, I didn't know whether to laugh or completely just call out his nonsense. So I'm going to do both. Like, how stupid do you have to be someone denying, I'm not a sock account, I'm not this channel, I'm not that person that did A, B, C, or D, blah, blah, blah. As we know, Audit Them has 20 different sock accounts. He just confirmed, even though he lied about it for many weeks, that yes, this sock account, Minecraft FAFO, that is him. He's the sock account. He's the one that's posted personal information of individuals. He's the one that's had employees reprimanded and fired. And Shadi, before you call me a liar in this, and when you comment under this video under one of your sock accounts, I have someone that will come on my channel and explain everything, how you got them fired. But I digress. So on one hand, it's hilarious that Shadi thinks that we as adults are such idiots that we can't tell that that's him. But then on the flip side, that he thinks that if it were to go to a court of law, the courts can't see right through this nonsense. All you have to do is show him this video. All of a sudden, there's a channel that magically out of nowhere is using software that you have been saying you are going to use. Come on now, Shadi. Now, what happens next is the reason I'm doing this video, and this is important.
It's putting something very alarming about these alleged trolls, or maybe criminals. Check this out. This was posted 2 hours ago from a channel by the name of Minecraft FAFO.
You mean you Audit Them, your sock account. Am I right?
And this is reading, it's showing a picture of an alleged troll, alleged, right? And it says formal dossier, networked criminal harassment and threats investigation. Guys, this is very alarming right here, man. I'm telling you, this is very alarming. So proceed with caution. Discretionary caution be advised. So it says primary subject, Elliott, operator of designs, association, Ohio. So it says a case summary here. This dossier presents evidence of a sustained multi-platform campaign of criminal threats, harassment, incitement.
So I find all this ironic because remember, guys, who we're talking about, a First Amendment auditor, one that tries to push their rights under the First Amendment to free press, to engaging in rights that are relegated to citizens and to members residing in the United States, right? So what I find funny is what he's talking about, these criminal threats, these, as he said, terroristic, or I'll just use the term he uses, wicked statements, are statements and comments that people leave under his and other YouTube channels that make fun of him. And not even make fun of him. A few days ago on my channel, I live streamed about his video about the fact that he was squatting, shoddy that is, audit them, squatting in a property. And then this Minecraft FAFO dude shows up in my chat threatening to dox me because of the fact that I made the statements. So how hypocritical is that? Where's this free speech?
It further reveals the primary subject's active involvement with the encourage of an armed and dangerous associate, one who operates a parallel criminal enterprise involving doxing, sexual harassment, and violent intimidation.
Dr. Dave. It's Dr. Dave. There's no mystery here. Shoddy is doing this because Dr. Dave likes poking fun of him. And look, if Dr. Dave wants to poke fun at an auditor, I have no problem with that. I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, again, as I've stated, I never covered this guy. Dr. Dave's the one that has covered audit them for the last number of years. So why he wants to come after people like me that haven't done anything to him, or people that have left simple comments under other people's pages, is beyond me. But this is serious.
So this is giving you a little background information about this person who is pictured above, and it's giving you the subject identification and digital footprint. Okay, so that watch this. Associated subject Willoughby. Let's see here.
Now, I won't subject you all to Shoddy slowly reading a community post that he drafted and posted on his sock account. And his channel name is Minecraft FAFO. So feel free to check it out and see what he's actually doing. So let's analyze a wee bit. Hold on. I'm just looking. Oh, Randy, I'm surprised you're still here insulting people. I'm surprised you haven't chimed in whatsoever. Okay, so look, so there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things here. So number one, tell me it is not a given that they're the same person. The guy that came in my chat a few nights ago, that quite a few of you might recall, where we were begging to come on panel, right? The same guy that said, oh, you have no way of proving who I am. We're not stupid here, right? We're not idiots. We understand what are the odds, correct? What are the odds that the one channel that is defending Shoddy at everything that he does magically is doing the exact same thing that Audit Them, aka Shoddy, is doing? Now, Randy, I would like for you to explain and give your expertise on this. So, doxing obviously is a serious matter. Could this channel not be pulled off of YouTube? Because now he's actively doxing people. Actively. Well, is my work phone again? So what does this become? Where are we with this? Like, the dude is promoting doxing on his channel, and he has a sock account that's him, that literally is doing that, doxing innocent people. And I say innocent people because these are literally comments on the internet. Comments on the internet. He's trying to ruin livelihoods. Paul, I know about that, and I'm going to probably pull that up just a bit later. To be fair, he doesn't chase. He chases people using their First Amendment rights. And YouTube does nothing. Well, I think it's more of an awareness thing because I don't think YouTube's actually aware of what's going on just yet. But that's why creating awareness. That's why I did this video. You know, like that's interesting. And yeah, Randy, I am curious. I am curious about this. I mean, yeah. So your client apparently has a habit of pepper spraying innocent elderly women. You know, women that are of no harm to him whatsoever. Now, I know you said that you don't care about their audits and their videos, just quote unquote copyright, but you know, aren't you still ethically, I won't say responsible, but at least ethically inclined to advise against that for your client? I'm just curious. She did not attack him, dude. There was no attack. And whether or not there was an attack, understand, as you know, there are instances where in some states it's if someone does not attack, I don't know, I can't remember the language off the top of my head, but it's like if someone does instigate something that could cause harm, a person reasonably has to de-escalate and get away from the situation initially. And then once they feel as though they are in imminent danger, then they can use a non-lethal force. So you have Liberty Troll that is a perfectly able-bodied man that I guarantee you would not have been harmed in any way, shape, or form by a 60-year-old woman. So that's my take on it. But well, whatever. Let's see. See, Eva says, I reported him yesterday. Okay. Shoddy, of course. Oh, Randy has no comment on any of this. Interesting. So literally you see crimes taking place in front of you, but you have no comments. Interesting. Oh, well, let's finish this video. Out of nowhere is you. We're only 5 minutes in. Feels like I've been going for like 20 minutes. We're not even halfway through. Oh, I rewinded it. I'm sorry. Let's fast forward to
who was pictured above, and it's giving you the subject identification and digital footprint. Okay, so that watch this. Associated subject Willoughby. Let's see here.
Now, I won't subject you all to Shoddy slowly reading a community post that he drafted and posted on his sock account. And his channel name is Mindcraft FAFO. So feel free to check it out and see what he's actually doing. So this video's purpose is to serve as a bit of an awareness that this is what's happening. For all of you that watch my videos, that comment, that support my channel, you might not want your information put out there in the future. You might not want yourselves being doxxed. And that's what Shoddy's trying to do. Now, if you don't believe that based off what I've shown you, that he's posted on his second channel, now posting on his main channel, let's play this clip back from his live stream a couple of days ago.
Years ago. But we're gonna make a fool that we're gonna make a lot of money off these trolls because we're gonna diss them, we're gonna dox them, we're gonna do whatever you want. Wait till I dox the person. So wait for me to dox a troll so that could give them grounds to sue me. Wait till I actually dox you. Okay. Yeah, doxing is a civil offense.
So as you all can clearly hear and see, our pal Audit Them is now claiming on his channel that he wants to dox quote unquote trolls on the internet, which means, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a clear admission. That's your exhibit A. Right here. Because one could argue, oh, well, I did not intend to argue or intend to dox anyone. I didn't intend to do this. You know, like Randy uses it in his lawsuits. He uses the term willful a lot. Like, oh, this person intentionally stole content. Like, dude, get out of here. But that's it right there. Heck, let's listen again. Let's have a listen.
But we're gonna make a fool out. We're gonna make a lot of money off these trolls because we're gonna diss them. We're gonna dox them. We're gonna do whatever you want. Wait till I dox the person. So wait for me to dox a troll so they will give them grounds to sue me.
He just admitted it gives them grounds to sue. Now, I don't know why anyone would waste their time to sue him unless there are actual damages. So, like, if people actually are threatening your livelihoods or if you lose your job, like a dear friend of ours, which I'm going to pull up in just a moment, yeah, then you probably could sue. But it's just, what are you going to sue him for? Because he has nothing. Nothing. Okay, so again, so I know nothing about this software, but Dr. Phil says Shoddy isn't doing anything new. He's mining metadata from YouTube. It's how anyone uses the metadata, which can be collected manually or automatically, that legalities may arise. Nothing new here. And that's what's so funny. Because again, it's like him perpetuating that. Oh, you know, I have this. I created this amazing, epic software that is going to enable me to destroy all the trolls that's never been seen before. And then he talks about, the best part is he talks about the website. What website? Where's the website at, bro? Like, bro, where's the website? Yeah. Are you saying that you would sue him for his, you know, I mean, I don't even, and look, again, I don't even, really divulge with like the whole goat boy jokes and all that. I just don't. It's just not my style. People could do it. I don't care whether or not they do it or not, but I don't know. I just, all of this is just mind blowing to me. Again, a First Amendment auditor, literally, that is fighting, quote unquote, supposedly, allegedly, unofficially, fighting for constitutional rights, especially his free speech. And he makes that clear in his video. I have free speech, ma'am. Ma'am, I have free speech. Ma'am, you will not silence me. I have free speech. But people that demonstrate their right to free speech by leaving comments, he targets. Now, I understand that, there's the whole people are under the assumption that there's free speech on YouTube. YouTube is not a platform for free speech. It's still a private platform. But literally saying, which I'm going to show in a moment, saying so-and-so is a squatter, that's grounds to dox. By saying, I hope auditors that harass people get arrested and are held accountable, that's grounds to dox. There's nothing harmful with that, yet you still are wanting to dox people for that. Now, Shoddy came into my chat a week ago, and I wasn't even talking about him. That's how all of this that's where all of this started. And do I need to show you guys the introduction, like how this guy even came on my radar? But literally, I'm talking about a video that has nothing to do with him, and he comes in my chat threatening me. Oh, we have seen your video defaming Audit Them, calling him a squatter. We know where you work. We know what agency you work for. We're going to call the police on you. And then saying, oh, we have your information. You're going on our list to be doxxed. First of all, the idiot got my state wrong, number one. And number two, I doubt dude knows where I work. Because I don't work for any county agency. I wish. Parson, we all know that he was on the news for a story specifically about squatters in the city of Chicago. We know that. But apparently, because I refer to him as a squatter, it's defamation. It's defamation, and then I have given him grounds to dox me. Randy, I don't think doxing is worse than death. Obviously, I don't think it's worse than death. But it still puts people in harm's way. You are okay with your identity being out there, one, because you like the attention, number one, and number two, because you're in Thailand half the time. No one can find you there, so you don't care that people know your name or people know where you live or people know your family's name. You don't care. But the rest of us that have actual livelihoods, that can lose our jobs when people like audit them lie. Like, come on now. I understand that, Randy, you lack just basic empathy for others. That's clear. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Like, do you, bro? But there are people that have lost their livelihoods because of auditors going above and beyond to target them, to lie about them, to threaten them. We have people that have gone to auditors' homes because they've been doxxed, threatened harm, physically harmed, monetarily harmed. Doxing is a serious thing. It absolutely is. I know somebody told me the video that was posted today. In fact, here, let's do a couple things. You all know what to do. Put a 1 in the chat if you want dude to come up here. Y'all know the drill. You guys know the drill. While you guys are spamming with 1s, SD Suit Man for $4.99. Dope boy living in dreamland if he thinks anyone is the least bit afraid of him or intimidated by him. I got something for you right here. Thanks for the $5. I got something for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says that. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you. Thank you for the $5. Well, they've spoken. Now, typically when I drop a link, unless I specify it's open mic, usually only 2 people are allowed, either the person I'm talking to or Randy. Right now, Randy, don't come up here burping and belching and being drunk. Shadi, come on up. Come on up. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our pal audit them. The one that tells you to audit them. What do you want?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Screw you. I don't want to talk to you. Douchebag. Just kidding. All right. What do you have to say?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
Hey, Frauditor Mania. I was just put on to you a couple of days ago, but I saw your thing popped up in my feed. But I watch your stuff, man. I really think that you're kind of funny, and I don't have no really thing against you. I'm not sure why you're putting up these videos. You said that I'm mad at you because you called me you called me out of my name, but I'm not sure where's the proof of that, because you're starting all of this because you claim that I called you out of your name and that I wanted to dox you for that, but you never actually showed proof. Can you start by establishing proof that I said something against you and I wanted to dox you personally? Can you show that? Can we establish that right now before we continue, please?
No.
No.
You know
Okay.
why?
So
You know
we'll
why?
put that on the
Because you're
we'll put that on the record here. We're gonna start off here. Here's what I'm gonna do with you. I'm just gonna document everything that you have been saying for the past 4 or 5 days. I don't know. I don't have time for
sure.
you. Like I said, I think that you're funny, but you're not a problem. I don't want to dox you. I don't care about you. The only thing that I would do with someone like you is probably just like gather all the things that you said, and then I would have my chance to respond. And you really are not going to be able to say that I'm the one who initiated this, because if you think about it, you made a video about me about a year ago or 6 months ago, prior to the alleged situation of my house. So it's like
No, you're right.
I don't have no
That
problem
was
with
two,
you.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
I
no,
don't
listen, just listen.
yeah,
Just
I don't have, I
okay,
just want you to know that I don't have no problem with you. That's all. And
that was
I'm not mad at you reviewing my videos or talking about me, bro. I'm not mad at you.
well, well, number one, you clearly are, because when I first started my channel about 2.5 years ago, I did one video on you and you had it taken down off of YouTube. And that was the only time I ever had a video copyright struck off my channel. And you know, I was new. I was learning about fair use, how to YouTube accepted videos.
So you did admit that you antagonized and you came at me first. You started this, right?
It's not antagonizing. If you actually recall the video, it was a video saying that it was an incredibly boring audit because you just literally walked around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the merits were about the video, but just the fact that
I'm saying it's not mean. It's not
right.
mean.
You started this, and I have a way of responding. My response would be
what do you mean by I started this? What is this that you're referring? What is this? I didn't start anything.
Right. Well, what I say you started is that you located my channel, you found the video, and then you decided to say things that were untrue. That's what I mean by started.
The video wasn't boring. I mean, your audits aren't boring 9 times.
No, it's not just the word boring. You said much more than the word boring. You
how
said
do you know that if you don't even know the video? You just say you don't know the video I'm referring to. So how do you know what I said? Can you prove that? Can you prove that I said something? You want proof? Can you prove that I said something untrue in that video?
I have a copy of the video, I think. I just got to look back. All I know, Frauditor Mania, is that I'm not going to argue with you. Here's what I want to tell you, my friend, is that because I could speak to you. You are part of those anti-auditor stuff. So I feel like I could speak to you and convey this message very clear. People should be about having peace in their life. I'm sure that you're stressed out and you feel that you're being doxxed. It's very stressful. It is. But think about these hundreds of people that are in your comment section who are part of Courtrooms organization, who are every single day putting up pictures of my innocent.
That guy's nuts. There is no Courtrooms organization, dude. There's no Courtrooms organization.
That you could repeat yourself over and over, but I'm still willing to conversate with you. Here's what's going to happen, my friend.
There's no such word as conversate.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
No,
people are going to continue.
Converse.
People in the comment section are going to continue to just be, if they want to call themselves little mean people, right? People would continue to be, oh, they're mean. Oh, they're vile. Oh, they're picking on someone. Oh, they say a racist slur. That's good for them because this is all they know. They're uncivilized mutts, right? And so they're anti-American, whoever's hating on the Constitution. So what I'm telling you, a person like you who has spent 5 days in a row taking off your job to talk about me, not even be able to prove anything that I said about you, you're the one who inserted yourself into my life or my business. All I could do is just simply respond to you. But all I'm telling you, Mr. Frauditor Mania, is that, like I said, you're like, you play both sides. You're hypocritical, so you're funny. It's funny watching you. It really is.
I'm hypocritical. What makes me hypocritical in your mind?
Well, like I said, I don't waste time and play. I got other things to deal with.
So you get you're
what
all
I mean
about
by
people proving
hypocritical, I'll
things,
tell you
make
what I mean.
accusations, but you can't even tell.
I'll say what I mean by it. I'll say what I mean by it. Because you made statements, Frauditor Mania, you made statements that are untrue. Okay, so
What did I say that was untrue? Are you referring to the fact that it is obvious, it is clear that this sock account that has begun doxing people, that came in my chat a week ago saying that I defamed you, that I slandered you for referring to you as a squatter, you're telling us that channel's not you? You think that our minds are that tiny and we're that
But that's the thing, Mr. Frauditor. The thing is that you built this campaign for the past 6 days of your obsession, and that you're afraid you're gonna get doxxed.
It's fun. There's nothing.
Yeah, let me just finish here. You built these 5 days.
You take this whole internet thing, and this is your life. If you you said you only known about me for a couple of days, but then you know that you've known me since 2 years ago.
I just want to respond to you. It's like,
man, wait, you keep interrupting me.
Yeah.
I've let you talk and ramble. Just listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
I'm listening.
Literally, I understand that this is your life. This internet thing is your life. You're now on this crusade to dox people that has hurt your feelings. That's perfectly fine. You have to understand, and I've made this very clear. My channel, this is what I do in my free time. There's no obsession because I turn my phone and my computer off and I go into my actual life. There's no obsession with you. This is, quite frankly, fun because especially since someone that is fighting for the rights of our country, which again, if you've watched any of my videos, you say you've watched my videos and you find me funny. You clearly don't watch them because if you've watched my content, you've seen that I'm actually very, very, very pro-Constitution. What I do not like are people like you that have taken advantage of individuals that cannot respond and have bullied and harassed them. That's the truth. Now, I'm not saying, am I saying that you're the most vile frauditor or First Amendment auditor? No, which is why I haven't covered you in 2 years. The only reason I have said anything about you in the last 6 days is because you, in your sock account, which again, we know is clearly you, came into my chat and said I defamed you on a video that the news posted that I covered.
But you never showed that. That's your whole reason why obsessing, but you never showed that point. So until you show that point... You're saying
the word obsessing. Dude, stop saying the word obsessing. There's no obsession here.
But that's the truth. You never showed... Mr. Frauditor, you never showed proof.
Call me Will.
Let's just say you did show proof and that I'm upset because you called me a squatter, right? If you look up the definition squatter means somebody who has no ties to property. I'm a title holder. I cannot be squatter, nor did the news label me that. So this is why, my friend, you would have to prove... You
lost right to title when the person purchased the property.
But I would answer you. You would have to prove now in court that I'm an alleged squatter. So now you're going to have to show the judge that because you called me that. Now, second of all, the alleged person who allegedly has my house, he lied on federal court. That's under advisement. That's under advisement right now. So with that being said, I'm in the process of getting my house back, and it's going to be a big story about that. It's a lot of things in the background that people don't know what's going on with that, but it's not cool to
You filed for bankruptcy protection, right?
What I'm saying is it's not.
I'm asking. It's public record, but I'm asking.
Yeah, it was. You're aware of bankruptcy. You are aware.
I work in the legal sector. I understand. Just calm down. So
I'm calm, my friend. I'm calm because
you're not letting me speak, and you're
speaking over me, and I'm not even done with my statement. So
I apologize. Please finish what you're saying. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying here is, my whole thing is just like try to be positive because this Dr. Dave stuff, he led a lot of people about saying the ethnic goat stuff. If only these anti-trolls came at me and called me a moron and an idiot and an asshole, whatever, that's cool. That is free speech. But once they started bringing the ethnicity into the picture, this is where it's wrong because nobody would like to call you ethnic slur. You don't like that type of stuff.
The unhinged attorney does it all the time, but I digress.
Okay, well, second of all, Frauditor, it's like, we as human beings, we should try to discuss if there's any error. That's why I'm coming talk to you directly. The person Coulter, the person who's doing all this drama and making you guys turn into hateful people and leaving these comments behind, that there's going to be courts dealing with Coulter, and he's going to be convicted for many things that you're unaware of. The best thing that I could do as a decent human is that I could attempt to just try to reach out to these people and speak with these people like I am with you to get a clear understanding. If you were really serious about having a clear understanding with someone, one, you would show your audience and be honest to show them that you started this on a false premise saying about that squatter. Second, you would have reached out to me in private. You would have sent me an email, my friend, and you would have said, hey, I hear that you claim you want to dox me. What's up with that? Can we discuss these things in private? Because you as a legal man know that these things are to be discussed in private before they go public or go to court. This is why I'm coming with you with peace to find out and call you out for your false premise, call you out for you're the one who inserted yourself in my life. And don't be mad if I make a collage of the things that you're saying are untrue. And if I decide to maybe put your picture next to your face with that, but that's only based on your actions. But like I said, I don't know who you are. I don't want to waste my time on that. I want to have a clear understanding with you. And maybe I want to continue watching your channel because I think that you are funny. So would you like to add anything before I carry on to my next point?
But we're gonna make before that. We're gonna make a lot of money off these trolls because we're gonna diss them. We're gonna dox them. We're gonna do whatever you want. Wait till I dox the person. So wait for me to dox a troll so they could give them grounds to sue me.
That you, Shotty? That you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Is that you?
Yes.
Asking questions. Is that you?
Yes,
that
that's
was
me.
you?
Yes.
So that's you admitting that you're wanting to dox people.
Well, I could say I'm going to dox someone, which is a civil offense. But until I actually dox someone, you know, here's the thing.
So you just said that you could.
You know who I want to dox? I want to dox the people who dox me. Is that good? Can I dox the people who dox me?
Say that again.
Can I? I want to dox the people who dox me.
Who's doxed you?
I want to dox the people who are leaving death threats. I want to dox the people who are leaving sexual violence.
So you recognize these death threats are not death threats. All because your feelings are hurt. It is not a threat on your life.
You know, it's a good thing because it's actually going to be a portfolio of these disturbed people. Their faces are going. It's like you're supporting. For example, if you're supporting a cyber terrorist, when that cyber terrorist is convicted, at that time it's going to be too late for you to say that you were part of that. So you guys think this is a joke now? You think it's okay or it's nice to put close to death threats about people? That's not nice. That's evil.
You didn't answer my question. You're just completely glossing over anything that I say. I just told. Okay, give me an example of a death threat that someone's left against you. I haven't seen any. Give me an example.
Well, if you look on the channel, you will see a lot of people leaving in death threats.
I can't go on your channel. If I go on your channel directly, you'll copyright strike anything I post. So I'm not doing that. So tell me specifically what death threats people left about you.
Me personally, I received death threats like, you know, somebody's gonna come and do some nasty shit to my family, and somebody's gonna come do some nasty shit to me. It's all like it's really gruesome. But the thing is that
so I'll just say this and I'll let you continue. If someone leaves a comment like that, where they threaten your livelihood, your family's
via email,
terrible, nasty, disgusting things, you absolutely have a right to retaliate. Can we agree on that? I agree 110%.
No, it's not retaliate, my friend. It's not retaliate. It's just
I'm saying what you want to hear. I don't know why you can't just say
Frauditor, listen. It's actually promoting free speech. If someone leaves a death threat, we now promote them with their picture and their job. We let their job know that they're issuing death threats. That's something That's something everybody
That's
should
retaliation.
love.
That's okay. Not retaliation.
No, it's not. It's not retaliation. It's a sick, evil. It's a sick, evil person that needs to be put on front page. So people could be aware that this person is actively doing this. To be cautious, to give this person cautious. Be aware of what you're saying online. That's all it is.
Dude. You're
I don't
really
know
blowing
how
what
you
I just said out of
uncivilized
proportion.
nuts have no moral code, and you guys are adults.
Here's the whole thing. You say you guys, you don't know anything about me. You don't know. You're saying I have no moral code now? You're saying you guys. Like, what are you even referring to?
Well, the people in your comment section. Look how negative they are, bro.
I don't know any. Do you think these are like my friends? You think these are like?
No, I'm not saying they're your friends or not, but that's what you accuse me. You find the fucking comment and you say that's my friend putting racist death threats or racism towards you. You're just like fabricating stories, and this is what you're going to get called on in the next 6 months, a year from now.
So
you're going to obsess over me, and then I'm going to crash down on you. And what I mean by crash down on you is I'm going to take all your words. This is what I mean by crash down on you. I'm going to take all your words, and 6 months from now and a year from now, after you're done obsessing, I'm going to put them on the side, and you're going to see how I never responded to you at all. This is actually my first time talking to you, and I'm trying to reason with you.
I'm an incredibly reasonable person, but again, when you've apparently you've seen what I've said. What have I actually said to you that actually would constitute to a terroristic threat or a death threat or sexual violence?
No, you personally, you didn't say any death threat. What you did say is you accused me of harassing employees, and that's the reason why you feel
I will stand. I will, and you can quote me on that 10 times out of 10.
Okay, well, harassment is a actual civil is a criminal offense. I never got accused by any employee for harassment. So here's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to prove that claim that I'm upset at you and I want to dox you because you said squatter. You have to prove that because that's what initiated all this. You can't prove that. Next, you have to prove what you've been saying about me, which is you're saying that I'm harassing employees. You have to give us the name of the employee who was harassed. Of my 1,000,
of my 1,000 videos. Okay.
No, you have to just name 1 out of 1,000. When you're unable to name 1 employee that I harassed, now I have grounds to hold you liable. You're going to have to prove in court that I harassed a single employee, and that employee has to come and speak for themselves and claim that I harassed them. Because of this false premise that you and Coulter are pushing that I harass employees, gives Coulter and his followers the belief that they can come and harass and target my innocent sister and mother. This is why it's going to crash down on you sick people, because you're never going to be able to prove that I harassed a single employee, but that's in your fantasy. And that's why it's going to crash down on you, you sick, lying, deceitful people. It's going to crash down full hard on you. You guys are going to be held accountable in court is what I mean by a crash down on you.
May I just make one statement? I'll make a public declaration right now. Anyone that says anything hateful, violence, or I'll say death. I don't even know what that means, but still, anyone that says anything that's threatening, that's personal, and that crosses the line against any one of Auditors' family, stop. And I do not support that. 110%. Okay. See, I said that. Can we be friends now? Okay, come on, dude.
Yeah, so I like that, bro. Like I said, you're funny, man, because you're fucking.
Here's my whole thing, and
I just don't respect your fucking how you're pissed off in your heart about other men, bro. Come on, man. You're a fucking big boy.
Huh?
You're a big man. You shouldn't be this fucking soft. You're a softie.
I'm what?
You're a softie. You're a softie.
Okay. Let's go there. Why am I a softie if you've only watched 5 videos of mine or 6? Well, you said it's 6 days, but I think it's like 3 live streams.
I've been fast forwarding through your stuff, bro. You're making things. You're fabricating, and you're trying to make something that it's not, man.
Like what? You gotta give me an example because I don't know what you're referring to.
Like I said, my friend, you made a video. You said that you don't feel no sympathy for me for losing my house because you accused me. Right, because you accused me of harassing employees, but you can't even name 1 single employee or even have that employee come and speak up. Because this is a lie about me, my friend. This damages me. Don't you know that I'm the only auditor that actually has results on my about section that I help government come and comply with the law?
Yeah, you got a whole state to change their FOIA laws. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah, you know what? If we speak about that frauditor mania, it might be true. You have to first prove that me individually got the whole law changed, and then we have to realize what law has been changed. Now there's a law change that says attorneys are required to have FOIA training in order to issue responses. Yes, I made that change because I caught a lot of attorneys issuing FOIAs without any training certificate. So I helped the state with that. The state also removed Section 4 from prominently displaying at the public body. I may have helped with that as well, but if you think about it, my friend, this means that the state, I uncovered noncompliance for 40 years with state agencies. So now the state, by doing that, they're actually helping cover up for that noncompliance that has been taking place for 40 years. So if you want to laugh at me and think that I'm doing something bad when I actually done great, I helped more than 20 agencies follow the law after they shit on me and violated my rights. In the end, they apologized and showed that they were in the wrong. I always help employees de-escalate the situation. I never escalate the situation. So that's what I'm saying. My status, my dignity, my integrity, as far as the auditing goes, will live on forever, and it will show evidence of beneficial thing that I helped out. I'm not like some of these other guys who antagonize and shit like that. So now, because people want to come crash down and lie on my name, I mean, the least that I could do is just like, pray for these people, because they're only clicking away
What you will not
for
do,
their own
I've let
hatred.
you talk. What you will not
Yeah.
do is try and say that you're going to pray for people, and then at the same time you're going to threaten and dox them. You're not going to use that in the same sentence. I will not allow you to do that.
No,
I will not.
You cannot prove any doxing. Doxing means, my friend, doxing means with intention.
Technically,
No,
you
listen,
doxed people last night on your live
you're
stream.
saying the word.
Just
You're a law.
Hear me out.
But you're a law
Technically.
professional. You should know that doxing is not just a word. Doxing is actually a civil offense. When someone doxes, it's with intention to cause that person harm. I cannot be doxing someone if I'm putting the harmful person, the perpetrator's comments up with just their name and maybe their business. That's public record, and that's not doxing with intention to harm them. That's bringing realization that there's sick people out there. That's all.
No, because number one, I showed you the clip where you were bragging. Yeah, we're going to dox them. We're going to make so much money. We're going to get these trolls. We're going to dox them. Number one, let me finish before you cut me off. Number one. Number two, last night, technically you could say you doxed, because even though we know that sock account is yours, Minecraft FAFO, the other FAF, the Tune something FA, we know it's you. You don't have to. It would be better if you just owned up to it. But okay, I understand it's a character you're playing. Sure. But you showed people's faces and their names and where they live on your channel. So technically, someone could file a privacy strike and YouTube could comply and take it down.
So check this out.
Let me finish. I let you talk for 3 minutes straight. Let me just talk. You see, I let you talk. So just let me finish and I'll let you off the floor.
Yeah.
So technically, right, you're not fully comply or fully free from litigation. Now hold on. What is I'm sorry, because I'm getting work email. Okay.
Well, while you have your thought behind there,
go ahead. Go ahead. I'd say that. Go ahead.
Did you notice that another thing is you made 3 statements about me that you could not prove? You started this campaign for your 5 days or 6 days of obsession.
Because not a campaign, but okay.
I want to finish speaking. You started this campaign off a false premise because you said that I said I was going to dox you because you called me out of my name. You failed to do that. You're not going to be able to do that because you're lying and you're fabricating things. You're a compulsive liar. Second of all,
compulsive liar. Okay.
Second of all, that'll be proven 6 months from now. We'll prove that a year from now after you're done yapping. Second of all, my friend, is that you accused me of harassing. You will never prove that harassing any government employee. Third of all, you accused me of doxing at least one individual. You will never ever prove that either. So these are 3 things you will not be able to prove to your negative comments or negative followers. And this is how just going to continue to make you guys look really off, man. You guys can't compete with someone like, that's pure and trying to go on the right track. Here's what I'll do for you. If you and your followers feel bad about your images and your negative comments being posted up, you should say you should feel that you wouldn't want that. I mean, nobody would want their comments out there like that. So just guys, be cautious with what you guys say, because it could be used against you. You know, freedom of speech is not always freedom of without consequences.
Correct.
So
I agree with that.
yeah.
I do. Yeah.
So with that being said, I just want to try to, like, if there's people out there who got an issue with me because they're fucking got hate in their heart, no problem. Come and speak with me. Let's say, for instance, you interviewed a guy that you claimed I got him fired. You put up a guy on the panel last week named Paul. He said he wasn't sure who sent the email, but that email got him fired. He, in your own eyes, my friend, didn't even read the email. And allegedly, the email said that he was on a panel with David Coulter. He was laughing at who was going to die of a heart attack first. So he's claiming I'm the one who sent an email to his job informing him that he's laughing about someone going to die. He lost his job because he might be sick or something wrong with him. And he's blaming that on someone he thinks sent that email. So you see how far stupid you and your followers will get to eventually based on your comments. You see how I'm ignoring the people in your comment section? I'm ignoring them. I'm not even giving them any acknowledgement or dignity because they're negative. If they're fair people, they will try to come to me and talk to me in a mutual, respectful conversation.
Does the
Go ahead.
Constitution, does the First Amendment to the Constitution say people have to be respectful to have the right to free speech?
No, people don't have to be respectful.
So there you go. So then you're confusing. I just have one quick thing I want to ask, and then I just want to do one quick thing, and then I'm going to let you keep talking. Okay, all right, never mind. So look,
I don't have no problem with you.
Or
your alleged followers.
I'm sorry. May I refer to you as Shot, or would you prefer if I refer to you as Audit?
It don't matter. You could disrespect me all you want to.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking I'm asking a question.
Yeah, refer to me as AT.
AT, my friend, absolutely. And look, if you're over here in Connecticut, I'll buy you a beer. How about that? We can be friends. Like, there's no reason for any
problem with you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No reason for any hostility.
Because you see, you're willing to move forward. Unlike Coulter, he wants to get himself jailed. He thinks he's untouchable. It's like you're willing to actually move forward. I'm willing to move forward and make peace with anybody. I swear to God. But first, they gotta be able to show that they're the ones who came at me.
I understand.
Every single one of you came at me first. Every single one of you came at. Look at your comment section. Look at some content creators are still trying to come at me, and I'm not even dignifying them.
Who is it? Who's coming at you?
Just look through your comment section, bro.
You're saying content creators. I don't know of any. I'm
trying to talk reason with you and your.
Hey, K-Far, charity box.
I'm trying to make peace with.
What's up, Boot? The Boot's here. What's up, guys? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But here's what.
No. Just give me two quick things, and then I'll let you go on.
Go ahead.
When is your birthday? I know it's in July, but when is your birthday? Because I know that we're born in the same month. I'm curious if we have the same birthday.
It's my birthday is in July. Yes, that is correct. Are you a Cancer? Are you a Cancer?
Sure. Yeah.
Are you a Cancer?
I don't know. I don't know the sign. Hold on. Hold on. What's it called?
And I would love to speak directly with some of your followers if they have any questions. If they have any questions for me, but just those three things, bro. Just take that in your conscience.
Okay, I see. So you're a Cancer?
Yes, I am a Cancer.
Oh, we may have the same. You didn't put in the private chat. We have very similar, not the same birthday. That's number one, and number two, somebody wants to chat with you.
Hello, George.
Who's this?
Look at the screen.
Paul?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, I've been better.
Yeah, well, let me just clarify, Paul. Sorry, aren't you the one I had a group?
No, Paul gets to speak first. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing so well because somebody, namely you, felt the need to email my employer and ruin my livelihood. What do you have to say about that?
Well, let me just clarify, Paul. Sorry, aren't you the one I had a group? No, Paul, Am I unmuted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to confirm, Paul, aren't you the one that me and you had a beautiful 1 hour conversation about 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, me and you acknowledged that we had a very respectful conversation.
I don't mean to mute you, Shadi. 1 second. I'm gonna mute you in a second, but it's you and I, not me and you. Grammatically, it's you and I. Carry on. I apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you would please stop muting me here. So Paul, me and you had a real beautiful conversation about 2.5 years ago.
Right.
And I'm not sure why you decided to continue to harass, but now you asked me a question. Can you please rephrase that question one more time so I could answer it to the best of my ability?
So you made all these false allegations to my employer about me in an attempt to get me fired. And if it worked, then what do you have to say about that?
Okay, great. So first of all, you're making accusations. You're accusing me of sending an email or contacting your employer. But
Mhm.
first, we need to establish who is the person that sent the email. You have to show evidence.
No. You hide behind all these fake
Well, you could claim
identities
that.
and personas, no, but I can prove that it's you. Okay?
Okay, great.
Because you mess up all the time and you're dumb. Okay?
So hold on, fellas. 1 quick second. You know, 1 quick second. And AT, right? You said AT is respectful,
Yeah.
not okay. AT, and I see somebody's backstage, buddy. No disrespect. You can come on panel any other stream. I'm not having anybody else on panel. Say, if you want to come up another day, we could chat about this. That's fine. I'm not going to let you up.
Who do you have on the panel backstage?
No. Just somebody, a subscriber of mine. Nothing to do with you. Just somebody that wants to hang out. It's nothing to do with you. Don't worry.
But I want to respond to Paul, though.
I know. Just give me 1 second. Let me
go ahead.
So, AT, you say, right, that if people want to make factual allegations about you, and you say no one has proof and evidence, and then what if someone did actually have evidence about conduct of yours? Would you then maybe accept what they're saying?
Well, until somebody shows proof of conduct, we can spark a conversation, my friend.
No, but that's not what I'm asking you. If someone were to have hard evidence that proves what they're saying about you is true, how would you respond?
We would look at that evidence and we will discuss it.
And if it's evidence proving a negative action on your part, will you take accountability? Yes or no?
Well, if something is proven, of course, the discussion has to.
The answer is
you have to allow yourself to become better people. So you, of course,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. And Paul, you say that you have clear evidence that what you're saying is true.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it better for you guys.
Hey.
Let's just say it is. Hello?
Yeah.
Let's just say, Paul, that I was the one that sent the email. So are you saying that because your employer received an email that said you were on panel sitting wishing the death of who's going to die first of a heart attack?
No, excuse me. I didn't wish death on anyone. We just were making fun of people and we were saying who we thought would die of a heart attack first.
And that email got you fired, Paul?
That's not wishing death on anyone.
But is that the email that got you fired? Is your conduct is what got you fired, Mr. Paul?
No, it's not.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Paul.
You making false allegations about me is what got me fired.
So your job, first of all, your job received a letter saying that you were making fun
accusing
of people.
Me of terrible stuff.
So basically, let's make it clear. Let's just say I sent the email. You're saying
no,
I
you
was
did
able.
Send the email.
Let's just say I was able to get you fired because your job found out that you were on a panel making fun of people who were going to have a heart attack.
That's not why.
Well, why didn't you show the entire email last time and speak it for show
because
the audience?
It was on the spot and I didn't look through the entire thing.
Okay,
you want
Paul,
me to
you
look
see
through
what's going to happen to other people like you who are going to potentially lose their jobs by me or by somebody else?
It's not going to happen to anyone because I'm going to promise you something. You keep this stuff up, you're going to jail. I promise you. Okay? I'm not fooling around anymore. You messed up big time. You fucked with my life and I'm going to mess with you now. Okay? That's not a threat. It's a promise. You came after me and now you're going to face the consequences for your actions.
You are
The
you
same
so you
way.
got
No,
fired.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
got
no.
fired
The
for
same
laughing
way.
about
The
someone's
same
heart attack.
way. The same way you think in your mind that all these things are death threats and racial and all this other nonsense. It doesn't mean a thing because it's all in your head. It's not the truth.
Didn't
And
you
you're
say
making-
last week you started speaking about my innocent sister and how associating her with the strip club? Those are your words.
So what?
So what?
I can say that about your sister. Does your
Okay.
sister work at it? Wait. Does your sister work at a strip club?
You're continuously.
No, I'm
making
asking
these-
you. Does she? Does
No,
she
she
work at a
doesn't.
strip
But
club?
why would you? Why would
So
you
then it's
bring that
not
up?
true.
So then it's not true, and it's satirical in nature.
So you see how low life you guys are. You lost your job for laughing at people having a heart attack. You are evil. You
No,
are an evil
I
person.
lost my job because of
You
the
are an
other
evil
allegations
person.
that you made.
Your wife walked into you looking up sex stuff the other day when you were on a live stream. You were on a live stream
You're
where
so
another guy.
funny.
Dude, that's not even what happened. I was there. That wasn't what it was.
You're so
Yeah, you guys,
dude.
you guys were looking up how much to pay for sex in another country, and your wife
No.
walked in on you.
That wasn't
were
it. Oh
not.
my god, dude. Hold on. Whoa. How do you know about that live stream if you only found my channel a couple of days ago?
No, it's not. I found your channel a couple of days ago. I knew about your channel from the video you put up about me about a year and a half ago.
Oh, you're hold on. AT, your buddy's here. Do you want to chat with him too?
Who's that you're referring to?
And I put his. Can you see the screen or no? I'm sorry.
I'm not always looking at the screen, but if you're referring to Coulter, I'm unable to speak to that person as of right now. No. I informed that person to cease and desist. He's obsessed. He's going to find himself facing felony charges. Mark my words.
Oh, hold on.
The best thing for people to do is just try to reason with people, man. Don't keep on bashing on people because it's going to turn back on you.
Listen to me, okay? You put other things in that email other than what that stupid live stream.
You're being monitored, Mr. Paul. You are a sick bastard. You were laughing at people having a heart attack and you lost your job because of that.
No, that wasn't it. You see, that's what you think it is.
You're a sick person who's being monitored, and every day you continue.
Monitored by monitored by who? Slow down. Monitored by
God.
who?
You're being
by
monitored by God. All you little weak people are being negative people.
I guess God's about to file a bunch of lawsuits. That's
Yeah,
what Shotty's saying.
God is monitoring us all, bro.
Okay. And what about you?
Watching us all.
You don't do anything wrong, right?
We all sin. We're all human beings. Nobody's perfect. But I don't go out of my way to keep obsessing on people. You guys sit around your whole day.
Wait a minute.
You guys
who
sit
has
on
a
the computer.
spreadsheet with close to 1 million comments in it? That's not obsessive?
No, that's creating.
No, that's obsessive, dude. Plain and simple. You're obsessed. You're obsessed with people who don't like you. You're
May I ask
upset.
a question? May I ask, and I'll let you continue. One just super quick question, and I want you to look at the chat. So this content creator I'm putting up, I believe, is one of the better content creators because he's incredibly fair and incredibly honest in his videos when he talks about First Amendment auditors. Is he someone that's threatened you? Because he's done videos of you. He has.
Well, who are you referring to?
I just asked you to look at the screen and look whose comment I'm showing. It's not Coulter, I'm sorry, not Dr. Dave. It's not, it's nobody. This channel right here. Because you're saying, oh, any of you answer the auditors, you guys say the lies and the terrible things. So I'm asking him, this content creator here, is he on your list too?
Can you repeat? Can you say the name out loud?
You can't look at this.
I'm on my cell phone, and there's a bunch of shit flashing on my phone.
You have a cheap phone. You can't look a normal phone. You can look at the comment on the screen.
Yeah. This might be one of my not equipped phones, but go ahead and just tell me.
So you have a bunch of phones. Okay, no, it defeats the whole. It defeats the whole purpose. So go ahead, continue. You two can.
So yeah, I really don't have. I just wanted to clarify here that Mr. Paul Cohen, he has not substantially proved that I'm the one who got him fired, but he did prove to us that he got fired because his job received letters of him wishing happiness on who is going to have a heart attack first. That's a sick person. Now, let me tell you this. This is what Coulter is going to allow you guys to do. So he's going to use up your energy, and he's going to make you guys negative people. And that negativity, it might cause your job, or you might be reported. If you're actively wishing laughter on who's going to die of a heart attack, that makes you a sick person. It's very sick to laugh at people allegedly going to have a heart attack. Right now, what you guys are actually involved in is you guys are involved in an organization that's trying to push for suicide of alleged or perceived weak people. You guys are part of a community, of Coulter's community, who speaks about Palestinians in a derogatory way. So even when his channel is demonetized and potentially jailed, you followers are still engaged in that. You are going to be known for life for trying to be part of a group that's trying to cause suicide or heartache or heart attack towards someone. You might deny these things, but your comments show otherwise. You are the same people who are laughing and wishing and smiling about American citizens having their windows tased. You will hear about that 5 years from now, not now. We'll build up a nice portfolio on you and show how sick and depraved you folks are, that you can watch videos of people screeching and yelling for their lives every single day, and you think that's normal. You think they're sovereign citizens and they deserve that. That's
No.
Try to do
Let's stick to the topic, please, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, the topic is you were caught laughing and making a mockery of people allegedly.
You want to know what happened? Do you want to know what actually happened?
You could say your version of the story. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to tell my version of the story. I'm going to tell you what actually happened. Is that you sent these emails to people in my company, and then because these companies today are very sensitive to anything, okay?
Yeah.
Anything, especially some of the other allegations that you made. That was the reason, not that stupid video. You think they watched that video?
What allegation are you referring to? Can you make it clear?
No, I'm not going to make it clear because you have the fucking email yourself.
So you're not.
I'm not lying to you. I have my receipts. That's all I need.
Here's what you could do. Here's what you could
interject, and I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
I interject one quick thing, if I may.
Sure.
Okay. Because somebody came up that wants to. Hello.
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 Yes. Who is this?
This is me, not you.
Oh. Okay. You want to join the
Hey,
channel?
I'm gonna log off the panel now. If you got Coulter on the panel, I'm gonna log off.
I don't know who this is.
That's Coulter. That's Coulter.
I put the link in the chat. I don't know who that is.
If you don't talk to me, how can we solve our problems, AT?
Well, you could reach out to me in private.
Well, I'm reaching out to you here, and I'm respecting you. I didn't call you out of your name.
Okay, what you could do now, is you could cease and desist because you're on notice. But hey, guys, I gotta log off. I can't sit here and talk with this person right now.
I'll leave.
I'll drop him. He's gone. Okay, I didn't know who that was. I seriously didn't know.
And the reason why I say I can't speak with that person is because I'm currently I'm taking care of some court documents now. I'm really pushing for felony charges of the cyber stalking and aggravated harassment. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this person has brought my innocent family members into the picture. He's putting up sex posts. Just imagine this, guys. Paul is actually sitting on a panel where Coulter is putting up innocent women and asking which one of these women would you have sex with. That's what you guys are going to be known for. You guys are going to be.
Wait. So
but technically, you're on a panel. Technically, he's on a panel with a person that says he's going to dox everybody. So isn't that the same thing?
Well, we got to clarify. When I claim that I'm going to dox someone, wait for me to actually commit that civil crime to be able to say that I did it. Next, look at the merits. Look at the merit of the actual doxing. What would be considered doxing? Me showing someone's evil intent or hateful intent? I picked up the Bible ever since the new year, and I read a segment each and every day because I want to try to be better for myself. So this is why I'm having this conversation.
So you've read.
I want to try to find out what you guys are on. Go ahead, please.
No, I know. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. Just try to do better with everyone. All of us should be in the same boat, man. We're all Americans. We can't keep fighting each other. Whether we disagree, fine. Let's talk about
to understand something though.
I just want to ask you a quick question because I'll let you go.
No, that's fine.
But you mentioned AT that you are someone. Obviously, you're a religious man. I respect it. I'm a religious person.
No, I'm not. I don't say I'm religious.
Oh, you're really okay. I understand. But you say you pick up the Bible. You say you talk about God's watching.
Try to be a little bit more.
You have a respect for the Almighty and what He brings to the table.
Yeah, that's how I was born and raised. Always, bro.
I'm exactly the same. Absolutely. So
right.
You read the Bible, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 39. Jesus is on the Sermon on the Mount, correct? Where he's saying, when someone slaps you, turn the other cheek.
Right.
You're not interested in that, even though you're a Bible reader every day.
Well, here's how I look at that. If it is true, I agree with that. If someone slaps you, turn the other way. Now, the way that could be looked at as well is somebody slapped me. Somebody come and put some death comments or hateful or sexual comments. I could look the other way by ignoring the stuff, but then that will continue to happen. Now, if, for example, we address these things, we put these comments on the screen, this gives the person an opportunity to reach out directly so we could have a conversation and potentially remove those hateful comments that the person put on the screen.
Why didn't you start your whole crusade? You're talking about me upset with a couple of live streams. Like you're
no, it's not a crusade. Crusade, I think, is about harm and violence. I wouldn't say
you're creating an excessive amount of harm.
How is this in any way hurt you? How has it hurt you?
How does what hurt me?
Any of what's been said about you, how does it hurt you? It hurts your feelings?
No, it's I'm not sure what you're referring to.
So did it damage?
Hold on,
did it
real
damage
quick.
you monetarily? Hold on 1 second.
Captain Snarky said, "Did Shotty just say we could slap him on birth? You just gave us permission to slap you. So if anyone sees AT in public, he said you could slap him, right?" It's a joke.
That's so funny.
It's a joke.
You guys are so immature.
It's a joke. We're trying to lighten the mood. Laugh.
No, I know, bro, but I don't. It's corny. It's so fucking corny, man.
Oh, come on, dude.
Corny says the guy that walks around with 6 binders into random offices that, as a guy in his 30s, has nothing else to do. Come on, dude. Don't talk about what's corny and what's not. Come on, dude.
It is very childish, man. You guys are fucking adults. Some of you got gray hair.
Oh, and what does that mean? Should I be offended? Wait, should I be offended?
I'm in the courtroom with white men, 80-year-old white men.
Felony. Wait, you just made ageist remarks. Should I cite you for a felony now? Like, come on, dude.
Well,
I want to know how any of this has hurt you. Has it hurt you financially? Has it hurt you physically? Has it hurt anything in your life other than your feelings?
There has been harm done, Paul J. Cohen, and this is why it's in the courts right now, my friend.
What kind of harm has
I
been
wouldn't
done
say
to you?
you're my friend. You're actually not my friend. But there was harm. Think about this, Mr. Paul J. Cohen. The courts are going to be able to determine these things much more than I could sit here and lollygag with you on a panel. Okay, this is very serious. Nobody's going to bring my family, innocent family, women members, and sexualize them for no good reason. I'm going
sexualize them.
Yeah. You're sitting on a panel every single week sexualizing my innocent family members. You are a sick person.
May I ask you a question?
So by asking a question about who we want to sleep with, that's sexualizing them.
You are a sick person to talk about things like that.
May I ask you a question? AT, I am genuinely curious, and we all might be able to agree with that. Because one of the content creators that you want to target, and this might actually help you, or not target. I apologize. One of the content creators that you mentioned in I believe it was a community post that was on your list. The people that did videos on you was Fraudit Wrangler, aka Michael Kaiser, right?
I'm not sure what list you are referring to.
I can find it. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like you did. You posted it on your.
You had a live stream and you had a screenshot on your on the screen.
Guys,
while
just
you
be
were
careful
talking.
dealing. Be careful dealing with culture, because that guy is a dangerous,
Nothing to
dangerous
do with
person.
what I'm
This had nothing
asking
to do
you.
with culture.
I'm
This was
bringing
on
up
No,
your
I
the
said
channel.
while you guys are building your thought, that's why I'm
I'm
bringing
not
it. 'Cause
building my
you guys
thought. I
are
was about
still
to ask you a
building
question
your
before you
thought.
cut me off.
Well,
Let me finish.
you haven't made your question clear. You're not even aware of what you're asking.
Dude, you of all people on it, AT, you've been rambling for 6 minutes straight, not formulating a single thought, and I haven't
And I'm
formulated a
trying
thought
to
in
be
10
reasonable
seconds.
with you guys. That's
Let
all.
me
I'm just trying to
finish.
be reasonable.
Oh my god, let's listen to my question. So, you're on one of the screenshots that you? Okay, now maybe I don't remember. And Paul, you might know. I don't know if it was on your channel or on
It was
your
on
Sasha
his
channel.
channel.
It was on his channel.
He had a live stream, and there was a screenshot of like his supposed program, and one of the names up there was Fraudit Wrangler.
Hold on.
What about
CyberRack
it?
says your age discrimination comment has been sent to the FBI, CIA,
Okay, can I
NSA, and DOD.
Can I respond to that person's comment?
No, what I was asking you was, you're aware what Michael Kaiser has been accused of, correct?
When you say Michael Kaiser, are you referring to that alleged killer from Alabama?
Yes. Correct. Yes.
Yeah. What about him?
No, the convicted.
Or
No,
convicted?
no. Hold on. I'm okay.
That's
with
psychopath.
that.
Let's just say psychopath. Whatever.
I don't believe he's a psychopath. I believe he's someone that was screwed up. He tried to make his life better, but he kept letting himself get in the way. I don't want to get into that.
What about
my
it?
question is, he was for literally about 2 to 3 years, the entire internet was vilifying him by saying that, he should be unalived. His mother, his I believe his wife, Kimmy, should be harmed. Like people were making like sexual references, all this stuff, blah 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 blah.
What about it?
Are you saying that he didn't deserve any of that?
No, nobody deserves to be harassed, bro. Nobody.
So you speak against the hundreds of channels that made those type of derogative statements and comments and posts about him.
Well, I can't say that because I'm not sure.
They were sexual. They were explicitly sexual in reference. Explicit harassment.
Well, whoever harasses is doing criminal offense. If you harass, this means you are criminally, potentially crossing criminal lines. If you type away on like a keyboard, for example, if you defame someone, or you could be held accountable. If you harass someone, if you leave a comment behind, then this could be considered cross harassment or whatever it is. All I'm saying is, like, all the comments you guys leave behind, it could eventually be held against you. So just be cautious. Be cautious about what you say. Have some conscience and what's that word? Cautious and conscience. Those are two words.
Conscience, correct, yeah.
And conscience. See, like this dude Valley, he's calling me a T. You know what I'm saying? He's slandering my name.
I don't see that comment.
For example, he would have to show court and prove that. That's what I'm saying. These people, they just want to talk out of their ass just to talk out of their ass.
One quick thing. Are you two willing? I have to do just a bit of house cleaning on the live stream. You understand that, AT? Can I drop you guys down for like a minute? Do a little bit of house cleaning.
No, it's okay, because I need to leave. I need to leave you off.
No, I'm gonna log out. I just wanted to come in here and just speak with you and see what was on your mind. If you really had any rationale, you would have reached out to me in private instead of obsessing about me for the past 5 days.
Wait. But then again, that's the whole thing. First off, you don't listen to anything I say. There's no obsessing here. I know, because there's nothing. I don't think about you when I leave my computer. So there's no obsessing. It's, what do I want to do today for fun? I know. Let's talk about the guy that said I defamed him for literally covering a news station's video about you.
That's the thing. Since everybody in your comment section is so negative, you guys are uncivilized mutts. You have no ethnicity. You have no culture. You're anti-American.
I'm perfectly cultural. You don't.
Yeah, you are uncivilized. You are uncivilized mutts. Other than that, you have nothing positive in your skin. All you could do is sit around and click on a keyboard. Other than that, my friend, it's like you guys would see your comments in your own face. Why would you want to have your face and your family name next to someone who's encouraging fucking violence and like culture and sexualizing innocent women, harassing innocent people? Why would you guys want to be associated with something like that?
So
why?
I'm still trying to understand why you keep associating that with me, though. And you said
because
earlier,
you picked up that goat stuff. You started talking about goats. That's
when
you bring it up. You're one of the you know what you have not said that in your videos, but then recently in the past couple 2, 3, 4 days ago, you started using that term.
No,
and you know what that term means?
Because you just lied about me. You can't prove that, because what I have said specifically was I do not support. I personally do not do the ethnic, goat this and goat that. I said it's not my style. It's not.
Well,
and the title of the stream. Let me finish, and then you can go on. The title of the stream is Shoddy the Goat, right? Who is the greatest goat of all time? Michael Jordan. That's a compliment, dude.
Right.
I don't mean that if I've ever said I do not mean that in any type of ethnic shame. I'll make that clear.
Okay, so you're not referring to an ethnic, but your co-partner or the person Coulter, he puts that on Palestinian.
He's not a co-partner of mine.
All right, whatever.
Nothing to do with him.
Here, let me just tell you guys, so you guys could know what you guys are going to be noticing a year, 2 years from now when your faces and your full names are going to be part of.
I'm not going to allow you to come on my channel and threaten my audience about doxing them. So I put you backstage. I'll let you finish what you have to say, but you're not going to do that on your channel, AT. You're not going to come up here and then talk about how you're going to dox my audience. Yeah, carry on.
No, this is what I wanted to say is that there was a time I told Coulter, I told him about 6 months ago, please stop mentioning Palestinians, especially now during a time of genocide. Palestinians are being slaughtered. Could you please stop?
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Please, I'm hurt. It really bothers me. So I'm like, could you?
Yeah, hold on
stop?
1 second. So what was that rap song about having Jews die in the desert?
No, those are your words. That's not.
No,
those
it's on your freaking channel. It's your face.
So let me finish.
Your voice
speaking here. There's
whoa. Paul, what are you referring to, Paul?
There's a music video that he put out, and the words are that he hopes the Jews die in the desert.
No, I didn't say those words. You're making those words up.
Okay.
I said something about desert.
We have the recording.
I said something about desert, but I didn't say die. And that was a song that I had storytelling a song in 2009. I was storytelling on a song. That was in 2009. That was almost 18 years ago of a storytelling.
Okay, so if that's your argument, that yes, I said the words, but they're storytelling. How do you know these people that make these quote unquote death threats aren't storytelling? What's the difference?
They could be storytelling, but let me finish.
But you're going to dox them anyway.
Let me finish my part here. We would have to listen to the song and determine what was said in the song.
Somebody pull the song up. Someone drop the link to the song.
Do I have
Wait a minute. If I knew,
do I have permission to use your song?
Yeah, you could use it. You could do whatever you want. But what I'm saying here
no. I want express permission that I can use that song.
Don't do it because he'll still copyright strike it.
Let me finish what I'm saying here. If you want to let me finish what I'm saying here.
I apologize. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
What I'm saying here is that about 6 months ago, I told Dave, please, there's many innocent women and children being slaughtered overseas. So he used that to target me harder. He said because I said that and I was pleading to him, now he started putting the picture of Palestinian flag on the ass of goats. So here's what I'm saying here is the people in the comment section are happy right now and they're laughing because they like to try to kick a man down when they perceived he's down or weak, which I'm far from. But your faces and your family name are going to be part of you wishing the death.
Again, I'm not going to have you on here. I have a standard. This is my channel. I'm not allowing you to make threats to my audience about if you want to make threats to the audience about that type of conduct, do that on your channel. I've been abundantly patient and fair with you, AT, but you're not going to do that on my channel. Do that somewhere else. Now, I'm let you say whatever else you have to say. Otherwise, like Judge Daryl Brooks, you're going to be in the other courtroom. You're going to be mute. You're going to be backstage, but you're not going to do that. Go ahead and say anything else you want to say.
Yeah, but that's about it, man. Just like govern yourself accordingly. Be cautious about what you say, and just try to be positive. Try to, try to have some positivity in your heart, because this negativity is going to come crashing down on your own lives, from your own ways, from your own selves. God is watching us all.
So I'm still trying to, and I'm sorry. I know people are. I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm getting to that. But what was it you said earlier? You said in 6 months' time, I'm going to be accountable for my ways. So what do you plan on doing to me in 6 months? I'd like to know.
Well, I would just say, like, for example, if I was to sit there and waste my time to gather all these little things that you accused me of, it would basically show.
What did and tell me what I accused you of.
Sure. One thing, you accused me of harassing employees. You can't
Correct.
even name one out of thousands.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So another thing you accused me of is the word squatting, even though
Absolutely.
the news didn't say that word. They didn't say that word, but you're accusing me of it. So you're gonna have to back that up. You're gonna have to show the judge proof of that.
So that's what I was waiting for. So you're saying back up. So you're going to sue me?
No, in the case I wanted to sue you, I'm not gonna sue you as of now. But in case, how long you want to go to try to not resolve this issue and just try to?
There's no issue. There's no issue between you and me.
Well, there is
this is not my real life. You have to understand.
There is an issue here on my side, because you're accusing me of things that you are not going to be able to substantiate if it does come in before the court in front of the judge. You won't be able to bring any proof of me harassing any government employee, or you won't even be able to prove the word squatting. Okay, so you or your followers or anybody that you follow,
this has nothing to do with my followers. This is about you and me, dude. Because you came up here saying that I am obsessed with you. I have targeted you. I impeded on your life. So don't bring my followers. This is you and me, dude. This is you and me. So,
right. A squatter means somebody that has no tie to the property. I lived in the property for 20 years. I'm an American standing up, protecting my property, and these motherfuckers came and stole it from me. This is why I'm still in the courts. Did you know, Frauditor Mania, the alleged guy that allegedly purchased my property, he lied on federal court in a perjury affidavit? So when I do get my house back, it's like, oh my God, this American is such a hero. He's fighting for his house, and he got his house back, and he went through all the shit. When you guys see the end story, it's going to be an American hero type story, bro. But
someone dropped the definition of what a squatter is. K4 says squatting is the action of occupying an abandoned or not unoccupied area of land or a building, usually residential, that the squatter does not own, rent, or otherwise have lawful permission to use.
Exactly. I can't be that, and you can't prove that I am that in court. So therefore, you lied on me, bro.
So you're lied on me. You're gonna. So what about the news station? Are you gonna go after the news station too?
Well, the news station, I did give them permission to record, and I haven't.
Oh, you gave them permission to record, even though in the video you said, "I'll talk to you," but I don't want to talk to you.
No, because at that time I was a little nervous, and
I just put a link to the video in the chat.
Oh,
by the way,
I was a little.
I have a lot of F-bombs.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't. You could play the song. Go ahead and play the song.
I need explicit. Will you copyright strike this if I play the song? Yes or no?
I'm not going to copyright strike if you play the song.
All right, I'll play it. You gave me that's clear permission. Hey, Randy, see, that's called clear permission. All right.
Hey, but Frauditor, before you play that song, can I answer? Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Okay, so and like I said, I'm thankful that you're not yelling on the channel and you're trying to have a decent dialogue.
Absolutely not. I'm happy to have a conversation.
But now check this out. That alleged person who took my house and got my house, like I said, you guys are not aware of what the actual court records say. You're talking out of your mouth, but it's like if you were real wise or hip to these things, you would actually read things off of the court docket and not try to say things that are not true. So it's going to go down in history. Like this guy is standing up for his house, standing up for his dignity and all this. So what I was saying, you brought up the news articles. I shot a video 1 hour having a great conversation with the news people. The part where they slipped up in one small piece when they accused me of trying to delay the process. This is what gives me grounds to potentially hold them liable, because I wasn't in the court.
Potentially, not puntentional.
Right, yeah, you're right about that. Potentially. They lied on me. They said
not potentially.
Right. So with that, all I'm saying is that just pray with me that I will get my house back. Doing that, it is still in the courts right now. And that $50,000 number, he's gonna have to prove how he came up with that number, knowing the fact that he lied under perjury right now while it's in court. So pray for me, please. You and your followers, please pray for me that I do get my house back.
Okay. Now, one second.
So let's go ahead and listen to that track there. Listen, when I get my house back, we all as Americans could say, yes, we have the power to stand up for ourselves in dignity and what's right.
I'm absolutely completely for using the judicial system to have your rights.
Sometimes frauditor mania, sometimes people get killed on the side of the road, and then they find out later after their life is gone that the cop made a mistake. I promise you that
now you're getting into that. I don't want to get in that conversation. Because that was one of the things that you said in your stock account that you target sovereign citizens simply because they travel on the side of the road.
No. Let me make myself clear about that. It's not these people. It's not these people that are calling themselves sovereign citizens. You are the one who's, or the other content creators are the one who's labeling these people sovereign citizens. They never said that out of their mouth.
Right. Hold on 1 second. You just said what you were trying to say was, so you just admitted the sock account that's not you that talked about sovereign citizens.
What sock account name are you referring to?
I've been saying Minecraft FAFO. Admit that's you. That's you. It's you.
That should be me. That might be me.
It
should be me. That might.
You just said the comment I'm referring to was not from your Audit Them channel. You probably forgot. It was from Minecraft FAFO, and you just said, "Let me clarify." What I was trying to say was, you just said that.
So what's wrong if that's my channel? What about it? What's the big deal?
Let's watch the video. I'm done with that. Let's watch this video. If it's cussing and stuff, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll pull the transcript.
No, it's real light on the cuss words, but go ahead and play the whole thing.
And again, just clarifying, you're not gonna copyright the stream vid. You give me permission to play this.
You have permission to play it right now. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Let's go. And I'm not gonna play it again. So let's go.
Hey, could you put CC?
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Oh, and before you continue that, frauditor, let me make this mention.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I want to make a mention here. At that time in 2009, I was young. I was about 19 years old, and I had a story at that time that. Well, go ahead and play the song. Let's listen to the song first, and then I'll say it.
Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. The children are gonna sit backstage. I got a lot of stuff I gotta cover. I gotta just address. Stay backstage for 1 minute. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll play the video. Real quick. I just gotta say a quick thank you to everybody. I'm not ignoring you, but this has just been a hullabaloo. But I want to say a quick thank you to SD Sudman for the $1.99 Shadia question. Do you ever not cry? Well, and Cope 2006, Goat Boy has doxed me twice now. Not once have I made a threat to him or his family. The police department has been notified of his acts. Well, and again, according to AT, he says if you can prove it, he'll hold himself accountable. But if you're lying, then he's going to dox you. So we'll see how the police handle it. And for another $2, SD Sudman says just call him Mr. Sensitive. Well, yeah, well, whatever. And Valley can appreciate that for the $20 or the 20 pounds. Terrorist George. Oh, that's the. I understand. That's the T. Well, again, and look, he has a right to say that. I mean, look, again, if you want to go after him for using the T word, I don't know. I don't care. That's not my opinion. It's not my thoughts. I don't know, but whatever. But Terrorist George doesn't even let his GPS get a word in between his babbling. Thanks for the 20 pounds. Appreciate it. And same comment for the $2. So you not ever cry. And Roundup, appreciate the $5, my friend. Goat Boy associated with LIA. Well, yeah, Long Island Audits. Yeah, that's something you gotta address, bro. Because like Long Island Audits, that's yeah, he's insufferable. But hey, appreciate all of you. I don't have time because I know they're waiting backstage to watch the video, but I got something for all of you.
Whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says it. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you. Hold on. All right. Thank you. Thank you all so much for your support on my channel. And hey, look, keep them coming. We'll be around a little bit longer. Appreciate you guys. All right. I'm a man of my word. Minute and a half. Let's watch the song.
All right, go ahead.
You see, I tried telling them who we are, because they don't seem to understand. Palestine, black sheep. You see it on the map, right? No, it's not Israel. They isn't real. They fake. Who the fuck is we? We Palestine. Fuck the other team. And Yehudi. Who the fuck is we? We Palestine. Fuck the other team. And Yehudi. Who the fuck is we? We Palestine. Fuck the other team. And Yehudi. Who the fuck is we? We Palestine. Fuck the other team. And Yehudi. Fuck with my team. Fuck with my team. Fuck with my team. Fuck with my team.
This is a DJ, Black Jesus exclusive.
You know how we make them do it? We hit them one time and make them do the death thing. You know who the fuck it is. Shotty G. Come on, hit him with a head blow. Make him do the death. Fuck these Jews. I hate these bastards. These Jews attacking us like animals. Wildlife is like.
Well, Dr. Dave is saying this is the wrong song.
No, let's speak about this one. Let's speak about this.
No.
You could play the whole album. You could play the whole album.
There's a specific accusation. Why would you sent me the wrong song? Didn't somebody send me the song?
I didn't send you that song, but you could play the one you think that is.
No, I know, not you. I'm saying somebody said this is the song, and if it's wrong, I don't know why you.
Yeah, no, Dr. Dave just sent the right one.
Oh, so he had the okay. I'm sorry.
He was the one that has it. Yeah.
I didn't know. I haven't seen any of this. I got the Dave.
This is it.
Yes, sir. Now that's a lot of these shit. You know the camel spits hard. Camel spits so hard. Shotty G, oh my God, I'm a monster in this game. You like hostage to my name, all behind the shotty thing. We like mobsters in the range, 4 A-reps in the range. Look like money real strange. Green faces when we tasting, if not, it can Henny in the range. We all in your face, cricket stores in the States, corner stores when I safe. In the hood, we take place. Tees, Swiss or Vega Nikes, of course, buck 50s for 50. No Brian tag, shorty, keep it in Shot City, no other city. 9, pissing on the net combination. We shitting on them right. On the come up like preachers that this track featured the best. Ain't no A-rap rapper fucking with me. Lyrically, these children look up to me like I'm new. Creation, young A-rap dude rapping for the people. Fuck Jews, no equal. They can taste the ego and suffer in the desert. A-rap, we President Obama, he president. Part A-rap, he a relative to the A-raps across the nation. Been waiting for a change. Fuck waiting, we did them days. We hope it's a real change, but fuck all that change. I want that real paper. It's a recession, I poke capers. Fuck a blue light camera. My stamina, it get me through. These rappers to me just some food. Smart to blunt the mic, I chew. Reminder, dude, A-rap. Camel, my spit hard, but burn tracks like Kendall. So bring the spindle. Let me
burn strikes like Kendo. Is that what it is?
Burn tracks like a
burn track. Okay.
No, but he had a line in there. It said "F the Jews" and
I didn't
suffer in the desert.
I'm not even like I'm not taking sides. I personally didn't hear it, but the truth is I can't even understand what he's saying.
It's in there.
So check this out.
It's not
Check this
CC'd.
out.
I'm sorry. I should have CC'd. I'm sorry. I thought I did. I personally didn't hear it, and I'm not taking
Listen
side.
to it later. I promise you, it's there.
I don't.
So you're saying, so let me make this clear here. Here comes a guy with an Israeli flag on his picture, Paul J. Cohen, who has a skull representing death. He's upset that in a song from one of my storytelling songs 18 years ago in 2009, he's upset that I said suffer in the desert, while actually it's not Jewish people. Jewish people are a respectful religion. Salute to Jews, Christians, and Muslims. I respect
Why'd you say F the Jews?
All three religions. The problem is Zionist. That's a different agenda. So at that time, I said Jewish because I was upset that the
so you did say it.
Yes, at that time I said
he just admitted to saying it this whole time. I didn't say that.
Okay, I need to drop.
And you know what? At that time,
thank you, Bo,
I noticed in the Jewish book what the Jewish were saying about Jesus Christ, that they think Jesus Christ is burning in hell. That's what's written in the Jewish book. That's what was that story based on. So I said suffer in the desert, while the actual Zionists are right now murdering innocent women and children.
You're coming up with an explanation. I don't want to hear an explanation.
Yeah, that's an explanation.
I actually, listen to me. And I'm sorry, Paul. Thanks for coming. I know you have to go. I actually, AT, gave you the benefit of the doubt by assuming that you would not stoop to that level to say that. That's why I didn't show it. But you just admitted on my live stream that you did say what you were accused of. You have reasons why.
Yeah.
You did
here,
say
18. I'm
asking you a question. You did say it,
later,
correct?
And 18 years later. Yes, I said that. I said that.
Have a nice day. And I'm not letting you back up. And the reason I'm not letting you back up is because I gave you the benefit of the doubt for a moment in my mind that maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe you actually are the victim and maybe I'm in the wrong place. But you told me to play that video under the false pretense that you would not stoop to that level. And now that I played it, even though I said I personally didn't hear it, you're admitting that you said something like that. I have nothing to say to you. You're dismissed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This was I'm not done yet. Don't go. I mean, I wasn't expecting to sit here for. He's still backstage, dude. You're dismissed. You can go. You have stuff to do. You can go. If you're gonna stay back, you can stand in the corner all night. I'm like. All right, we're gonna take a quick break because I gotta run downstairs and I'll come right back. But we're actually going to now play my commercial break. And let me find it. I'm still getting used to StreamYard again. And we'll be right back.
Neighborhood, and I'm just your friendly neighborhood racist.
And when they come, you're going to turn right around and say, well, we deserved it. We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
And I'm just your friendly neighborhood racist.
He's a gay black dude. He's a double time fucking minority. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that as a double minority? You can't now you're like, I'm black and gay. What now I gotta be plant sexual before I get any attention?
I feel inferior to you. So in order to, at the very least, feel equal to you, I need to either bring you down or bring myself up. And since it's easier bringing others down than it is working on lifting myself up, that's what I will try to do.
Let me get started about the fucking Mega Crescent Mussolini, the Velvet Volnamon, Orange Man Baby, the anus. old don't Hitler think you wings. Sorry.
I'm out for blood. It's a goddamn promise. I want to know where you live now, dude. I will find it. I'm actively searching. I don't give a fuck. If I gotta hunt from state to state, I'll find you, dude. Now I'm out for blood again. Okay?
I am back. Had to run. No, Randall Newman. I did not go. My wife isn't even home. I don't even understand why you keep saying that. My wife clearly is not overweight. I really don't understand. I really don't understand. Yeah, I know. She is a whack job. I know. That's why I put her here. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, thank you, Greg. Thank you for the 5 channel memberships. But he hung out for a minute backstage. I had to run. I came back. He was still back here. And he finally dropped. Hey, you guys like that little bit? That's DMA's line. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. See, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and for a moment actually was beginning to reconsider whether I was wrong here. But the moment that he defiantly protested his innocence, claiming he would not say anything as negative as that, then he admits after it plays that he said it and tries to justify it. That makes him a liar. And we see 5 channel memberships. Again, thank you so much for that. They were gifted to Benny got one, Dr. Phil, Welsh Apex, Mile High Geeks, and Virginia Hartsty. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that, Greg. I really do appreciate that. And you know what? I got something special for you channel members and for our pal Greg.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says that. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you so much for that. Just a little bit of house cleaning because I didn't expect that to go on for an hour. Why? I didn't even realize I put you in that video. I need to take you out of that. That was a long time ago. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have you in that. I'm gonna take you out. I'm sorry for that. I really am. Christique Shepherd said, yeah, about Steve Unfamiliar. Yeah, I know. I heard about that when we started, and that is sad because I did enjoy his channel. I didn't know that he actually had passed. But that's tough. Bookie Worm. Miss KK is actually an independent. She's a beautiful, independent Black woman that don't need a man. But she has me. There's actually a SpongeBob meme that I laugh at all the time when I see it. What is it? It's oh my God, I gotta find it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it right now. This is literally a relationship in a nutshell. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I probably can't. It's on Instagram. I don't think I can find it on YouTube. I have to show it one day. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, well, that was fun. That was fun. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that was fun. That was wow. I wasn't. I too. Yeah, K-Par, I'm shocked too. He passed away back in September, apparently. I didn't realize it until somebody told me today. Hezekiah on his channel showed me that today. Or he mentioned it today, and then someone mentioned it. Oh, y'all like that? I mean, here's the thing. I'm not much of a debater because I'm not someone that likes controversy. But that was, I mean, I think we got what we need, folks. And I give full permission. Anybody that wants to clip anything from this channel and use it as a defense when he starts doxing people, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm sure some content creators that might want to clip. My favorite part was when I said, oh, well, you know, you're talking about people on the road. When you said the other day about them being sovereign citizens. Well, the reason I said that was because, oh, that was you and your sock account. Yeah, he doesn't like that, does he? You know what? I like drunk people coming on panel. Hey, Randy, come on up. Links pinned. Links in the chat. Come on up, Randy. Coming up and make your point. When he said potentially, potentially. I don't mean to make fun of people where English isn't their first language or whatever the case might be, but it's like, dude, like, please at least say a simple word correctly. Yeah. So I guess in 6 months' time he's coming after me. I guess. I guess. And that's what was interesting. One of the things that he said was, like, I think he said, like, you guys label them as sovereign citizens, but the judicial system, government agencies, labels them as sovereign citizens and labels them as domestic terrorists. I have never said that from my own fruition. I don't understand this text I just got from some unrelated to this. He is gone, the OC. I'm confused. Somebody just sent me something now. Glad the Veronic mouse has gone. Well, here's something. I'm going to share, and special shout out to CyberAxe. If somebody could drop CyberAxe's, she doesn't have a channel, but you know, he still likes posting stuff. Hold on. So this was a post under our pal CyberAxe's channel. And let me just do this real quick. And I apologize because the music, I couldn't even understand it. I do apologize for it. That's why I gave him the benefit of the doubt by saying I personally didn't hear or could not hear what was alleged. Now, just a moment. I'm trying to do something backstage real quick, and I can't. It's not letting me do it. I just need to just... Okay. So... CyberAxe. Hey, Ted Gibson. Thanks for coming. F-Mania, sorry I'm late. Spend time with my son. Well, don't worry about spending time with your fun. I mean, our pal Randy likes spending a lot of time with his son Jacob, who actually is his ladyboy June. So CyberAxe here. Here's something the Veronic mouse, which actually we need to make that go viral. We need to make that like super popular. Here's something the Veronic mouse might want to take a look at. YouTube's TOS. The following restrictions apply to your use of the service. You're not allowed to. Now, notice specifically here. Access the service using any automatic means such as robots, bonnets, or scrapers, except in the case of public search engines in accordance with YouTube robot TXT file, with YouTube's prior written permission, or C, as permitted by applicable law. 4, collect or use any information that might identify a person, for example, harvesting username or faces, unless permitted by that person or allowed by under Section 3 above, which is the section here. CyberAxe. Actually, I'm going to repost this. I'm going to repost that CyberAxe. AuditThem is openly violating the TOS with his quote-unquote app and database, using a script to automate, to scrape and collect comments without YouTube's permission and using the information to identify the person's posting. You know what I have to say to that, CyberAxe? You know what? Well, there it is. There it is. That's it right there. There's no debate. There's no argument. That's it. Right there. So now you guys can see, absolutely, CyberX. So now you can see if you want to report his channel, his sock account, his channel too, because he's promoting it on his main channel. Imagine what his life would be like if he lost his main channel. And again, I'm not saying anyone should lose their channel if that's their livelihood, but you know, if he were to lose it because of that, that would be interesting. But again, if we all came together to report it, and when I say we, I'm not saying me personally, but if people did so, might not be a half bad idea. Okay, so, oh God, what do we do now? My God. What do we do now? I don't even know what to. K4, I have been saying this for the last year. Pisses me off about being a content creator, where it seems like YouTube only half the time actually cares about their own TOS. Like they'll allow people to infringe and pay them thousands of dollars a month, hundreds of thousands a year. I've even seen, but then they want to nitpick over tiny channels like ours for the dumbest reasons. Because I posted a video when I got demonetized a year and a half ago. I posted a video of Vigo Nick. I took it down because I did a bad edit. So I fixed the edit, put it back up. Then like 2 weeks later, I took it down, made a longer collage of the video using what I already had on the internet, and then put a new clip, and then demonetized me for 3 months for reused content. It was dumb. Valley Ken has a funny tidbit about Liberty Troll. Yeah, well, share it. No one knows what YouTube is the way YouTube is. Agreed. All the crap he talks about death threats and racism, all of them have this song. Oh, wait, he was 19. Yeah, that ain't gonna. Yeah, that's his defense. In my defense, I was only 19 years of age. So what if you have people leaving these quote unquote death and terroristic threats at 19? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm legitimately at a loss at this point. I mean, that sucked the wind out of my sails, so to speak. Tell you what I'll do. Let me pull this up because people. Chris, sorry, I had a little cough. You know, I think K4 had one too. All right, so I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I could go talk about like Lucky Laptop, but I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up that video that Dr. Dave had earlier today. I see he has a video on Liberty Troll. I'm not gonna watch that. It's not that I'm not interested. I don't need him copyright striking me and then like suing me with Randy. I know they both want to. So this is the video that was recommended to me today. Oh, I've had 3 channels deleted for doxing and for unauthorized use of people's images on a habitual sense. So I've had channels taken down too, and I'm proud of that. I am. But yes, they allow for every channel they take down, they let another 20 do it. And that's the frustrating thing. But have I seen it? I've seen it, but I'm not going to cover it. It's disgusting. Randy supports it in the chat somehow, but I don't see how, like, whatever. Anyway, this is the video from Dr. Dave that apparently has some interesting tidbits. I got to step away again. No, Randy, I'm not going to feed my wife. Shut your mouth. I'll be right back.
Only in his dreams will he ever stop Dr. Dave. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, you loser.
His daddy? You mean a sperm donor? Yeah, we know Liberty Troll's father is a sperm donor.
Life.
Right? So that should tell you, or this should warn any other people. It's very simple. Just have some common sense when you type away on a keyboard. You know, govern yourself accordingly, because what you're doing on the computer, it might have a lifetime effect for you if you choose to get into cyber stalking or criminal element or wishing, insinuating sexual harassment. It's going to bite you down. I'm not going to let this go. If it's going to take me 2 or 3 years, it's going to be a matter of time right now before I get this channel creator charged. It's just minimal amount of time. But now I'm talking about the actual trolls. It doesn't matter if it's going to take me 2 years from now, 2.5 years. We're going to subpoena these trolls. We're going to find out who they are based on the comments and the harm that they put in. We're not going to let this go. Once you brought my family into the picture, I'm on you. I'm on you forever, and you will be held accountable. I'm on you. We're going to pull you into the courts. We're going to get your money out of you. We're going to expose you. We're going to do it all.
Oh, did you hear that, good people? Dr. Dave was okay until he started talking about Shady Shade Ghanai's family members, especially his mama and his sister. Oh, and he said he's going to stay on me forever. Oh, that's a disgusting thought. And he's going to haul me into court and get my money and whatever else I have, huh? Good luck on that, baby boy. Yeah, we'll be waiting for that. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I sure can.
Right? Because you decided you wanted to be part of this. So if you want to be part of Satan and you want to be part of destruction and just, you know, vile fucking community, if you want to be part of celebrating sexual harassment and celebrating genocide and racism, there's no getting away from that, man. You already marked yourself, and we know about you uncivilized mutts. But this is all I want to come in here and show you guys, man, that within 15 to 20 minutes, I could have anybody's channel pulled right up. And so whoever's watching this, if you follow these bootlickers, I'm telling you this. If you are a follower and you follow these bootlicker channels, depending on what you say or what you do in the comment section, you're going to be known on the internet forever, for the rest of your life, as you are a person who supported this hateful enterprise.
A couple of years ago, Anthony X accused Dr. Dave of being a bootlicker. And I'm proud to be a bootlicker. That's someone who respects authority, because that's the way we were raised. Our mother and father taught us to respect people in authority. They gave us values. We have common sense, something that FrAuditors surely lack. That's because your mommy and your daddy were too damn busy and didn't pay enough attention to you. And look how you turned out. You're all fucked up.
You are a person who supported a genocide, for example. You are a person who enjoyed torturing. That's what these folks call it. They actually encourage their content creator to torture people online, right, for suicide. These people are so fucking sick, man. It will be actually joyful to have the world see these people for who they really are. It will be joyful to laugh at the devil, whoever that may be. Like who the devil is, this fucking idiot in here in my comment section by the name of what's that idiot's name? Idiot that was just in here right now. Ed Egan, or whatever that idiot's name is. He went over there trying to stand up for a alleged rapist on his panel. You know, these people are fucking dirty, sick bastards, man. I'm telling you. You folks are supporting a person who took pictures of an innocent woman without her knowledge and posted those pictures online.
Shady Shade Ghanaian, after all this time, still wants to compare me to this man who, by sheer coincidence, has the same first name, same last name as I do, and he's the convict. Yeah, he's the convict. The guy is way younger than I am, and look, I'm not 5'6" and 250 pounds. But that's not going to stop Georgie boy. Oh, Google it. Google it. You'll find it. Google it. I got something for you to Google, motherfucker. I really do.
You folks are supporting a person who about 6 days ago, admitted to being in custody of child pornography, right? And also made a comment where he would like it's very disturbing, man. It's very disturbing. The shit that I'm telling you guys, the sickening things that I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this to say this. It's going to be in the books. These people's faces and their careers and their names will be linked to this stuff for the rest of internet history. I'm telling you. To the point where I'm willing to spend $4,000 if I wanted to, just to hire a campaign or just to hire a big campaign to expose these people and their leader big time.
If you had $4,000 to spend on this frivolous campaign, why couldn't you make a mortgage payment so that your house wasn't foreclosed? Huh? Why don't you have an apartment instead of living above your old shop? That's being foreclosed as well. Interesting.
I'm willing to pay money to do a big story, a big documentary, professional, if I'm unable to do it myself. This is what I'm telling you, how I am so invested in putting these bootlickers, these trolls on blast.
Now wait just a minute. Not that long ago, he didn't even have $650 to file a lawsuit because he was illegally squatting in his former home. Somebody gave him $650. Now, all of a sudden, out of the blue, he's got $4,000. You see, this is what happens when you go slowly insane. You lose your grip on reality day by day. Pretty soon, man, you'll be in that straitjacket, boy.
Not for their freedom of speech, but for their racism and their death threats and insinuation of rape and targeting innocent women. This is why I'm willing to spend money to make sure that when these people are exposed, their lives are going to be known for the rest of their lives, man. I'm telling you. He says, okay, what about KC Auditor? That's just your own business. That's you and your crew that you follow. That's you folks' sickness, right? Don't ask me about other people. You should be worried what we're gonna expose about you with your fake name, Mr. Thomas Egan. Thomas Egan was the clown who made a false police report to the police alleging some things. Read the law. That's the top tip. Read the law. Know what you're talking about. So that about it, man. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be very, very, very ugly for these people, man. And it's so sick.
Everything the Shady Shade Ghanayim is sick. I tell you what's really sick is the fact that you squatted in that man's home for over 1 year and ran up bills of over $50,000.
So are you going to pay that back? AT. And by the way, I love how saying his first name apparently, what did he say? Was disrespect. Did he say saying his first name was racist? I don't recall, so I'm not going to say. Yeah, I asked him earlier. I said, can I refer to you by Shadi, or what would you like me to call you? He was like, oh, well, you can call me that if you want to be a racist. Or he said, if you want to be disrespectful or something like that. And I'm like, how was that anything bad? Like, do you want me to say you refer to you by your first name or no? Or not? But okay. By the way, guys, tell me, have a look at his channel. He's probably going live and probably like, he said he's going to clip everything I've said about him. But I love how he's going to clip everything I said about him. But the only thing he can actually clip that I said was that he harasses employees and that he's a squatter. And apparently he's going to take legal action against me for that. Okay.
How do you plan to pay that? I think you should be working out a payment plan rather than developing so-called software. Yeah, what about that, Georgie boy? Man, I'm telling you, you know what? Your time is coming, sweetheart.
It's like YouTube, I don't know how YouTube doesn't automatically scan and see this fucking genre, man, of these bootlickers, right? But I'm really gonna crack down on these people big time, big time. I'm willing to spend money. I'm willing to spend money, man, because we're gonna go after them legally, right? And they're gonna be painted a picture for who these motherfuckers really are, right? Their legacy is gonna be like that forever. You know, one dude reached out to me, and he said, "Wait a minute."
And here's something interesting. And Randy, I'd like. He has a premiere starting out. Interesting. Huh, we might have to check that out. But what's about to say? Yeah. So you got people are talking about get on a payment plan to pay that $50,000 back. Here's something interesting. And since we have a litigious attorney in the chat, Randy, you could probably help me with this because I'm just a stupid mailroom boy. I don't know anything. But wouldn't it work? And wouldn't it be beneficial if Shoddy was trying to sue people, but then people targeted his credibility? And if people wanted to target Shoddy's credibility, wouldn't the best thing to do and the first step be to bring the person who he defrauded of over $50,000 and put him on the stand? If he gets discredited and loses all credibility because he was a squatter, I can lose this case. I thought. I don't know. Just a thought. Would the attorney like to comment?
They're putting up pictures of your family and your sister and making sexualized posts about your family and goats and Arab shit, you know, disrespecting your perceived ethnicity, mocking your religion, putting up pictures of your flag and shit like that.
Yeah, Georgie boy thinks this is mocking his ethnicity. I had that flag up there way before I knew that he said he was Palestinian. Yeah, I put that flag up there because of all the Palestinian nonsense going on in this country at college campuses. I had no clue he was Palestinian. But now that I know, I guess the shoe fits. I think I have to change ISIS to Hamas. Would that make him happier if I did that? Possibly.
Only thing we're going to do is have their picture next to their comments and their police report and who they are working with or who are they funding. So it's going to be a real life criminal organization, man. Just identify these people, shame these people, put these people's comments up. If they want to continue to do that, then they'll be on notice. I'm not sure what you're talking about or yapping about, Thomas Egan. You've been claiming you wanted to email me for the past month. You have never sent me an email. Okay, if you keep wasting my time and don't send me an email, I'm just going to go ahead and permanently block you. Okay, Ryan says, you don't have nothing, prove it. The website doesn't exist. Well, you could believe that all you want, Mr. Ryan. And as a matter of fact, you could believe that forever. Here, I'll put you in I'll block you forever.
That's Shady Shade Ghanayim's answer for everything in life. Just go ahead and block someone. Well, you know why he blocks anyone? Yeah, well, number one, he is a blockhead. But I think more importantly and to the point, he likes a block diagram. Yeah, the block diagram. Well, remember, he's a blockhead. So block diagram. There you go.
I'm thinking about having it done. Me and my team are thinking about having it done within a day or two on full release. This means that attorney general offices, police departments throughout the entire United States are going to receive complaints about 30 plus individuals and their involvement in a cyber terroristic organization of which they're wishing death and rape and sex polls and kidnapping. So that's all going to be deployed in one day, 1 or 2 days. There's going to be about 30, 35, 40 individuals with their pictures, their criminal comments. That's going to be forwarded to their police department. It's going to be forwarded to their attorney general and their job. So it's going to be like 20 or 30 allegedly bootlickers are going to contact their channel member, whoever gave them this platform, and they're going to tell them, oh my God, I just got fired.
I said in another video that there's many things that you can't screw around with in life, and one of them is a man's livelihood. The other ones, of course, would be his money, his family, especially his wife and kids. Yeah. Anyway, you screw around with somebody's livelihood and they lose their job. Well, I'm not going to say what could happen because then he'll use that against me, but it wouldn't work out in your favor. And as far as his team goes, I think it's got to be the tribe. You know, his cousin, the teabagger. Yeah, they come from a long line of teabaggers.
They reported me and said I was leaving racist comments, or they proved that I was leaving some horrific comments. They actually proved it as exhibits. I got fired. I should have never engaged with your channel. I don't know how I was so stupid to leave these comments a year ago and continue to leave them 3 months ago. And now it caught up to me and it got me fired. So that's what these frauditor trolls, these account heads are going to be proud of, that they just led a bunch of sheep into their own demise, right? That's what these channels are leading. Since they're so negative and they're so stupid, the stupid leads the stupid into their own demise and destruction, because that's the devil leading these stupid followers into their own demise and destruction. And so the devil, he's going to receive, frauditor trolling them devils, culture them, they're going to receive many phone calls from 30, 40 people within 2-3 days. I mean,
so now he's saying that not only is he going to dox content creators, he's now going to put them in harm's way so that they can be redressed. And it's like, that's the textbook definition of doxing. Nadine says he has 50K subs. That's what I said. Like, my live stream right now has 3 times the viewers he has, and my channel is a 10th of his. When we were streaming, when he was on panel, I think I peaked at like 90 viewers, which I haven't had that in a couple of years. So that's, you know, I'll take it, you know. But I don't know. I just don't understand. And again, I'm trying to think about it logically, right? In law, you can get out of a lot of jams and work through a lot of legally compromising circumstances and situations by simply thinking about things logically. So I think about it logically and I say, why would he publicly admit to doxing and admit that he wants to do all these things? The answer is, I can't come up with a logical explanation. This was last night. Benny, this was last night. So the video I started off with that I did of him, I think this was, he streamed twice last night. I think this was the second one. And by the way, put a 1 in the chat if you agree that I'm obsessed. Apparently, I'm obsessed with him. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree I'm obsessed with him. Put a K in the chat if I'm not. Mania, you've been suggested by, what do you mean I've been suggested by many people? Well, I appreciate, well, is that a bad thing? What does that mean? Suggested by who? For what? What are you referring to? All right, I see a 0. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm not obsessed. Well, he said I've been obsessed for the last 6 days. And like, I'm not. I'm only bringing him up because he came in here a few days ago on the account that he admitted was a sock. So, okay. The question was, oh, the good thing. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you believe I'm obsessed with Shawnee Gunham, as he said I was earlier. Put a 2 or a K in the chat if you don't believe I'm obsessed with him. That's all.
We're sending out these emails to 30 agencies, 30 workplaces.
Now, Georgie boy, you'll definitely take this meme the wrong way. But people who live in glass houses like you, Georgie boy, shouldn't throw stones. Because when you fuck...
Well, technically, people who live in cars shouldn't throw stones either. Right, Shadi?
around, you will find out. Oh, look, I'm too old, man. I don't do any of that shit anymore. I just sit here behind my keyboard and I'm a warrior all day long. Didn't you know? Oh, you didn't know? You better ask somebody, you little bitch.
Right? And so within, like I said, a span of 2-3 days, they're going to receive so many phone calls explaining to their person that they follow that they have just been fired. And now let these people try to go and sue and claim that they got fired because someone reported them. There was a fucking psychopath in New York who claimed that he got fired because he claimed that someone sent an email to his work site. He's not sure who sent the email. He's alleging somebody sent an email. Listen to this, guys. This is how serious this stuff is. And the video is available. Internet troll said on a live stream that he got fired because someone reported his disgusting comments to his job. Guess what? He showed the email. He was reported, the troll was reported that he was on a live stream panel laughing and mocking the death of 4 auditors. They were asking,
it's not death, it's death. The death. It's not death, it's death.
Which one of these 4 auditors would die of a heart attack first?
It wasn't like that at all, Shady Shade, but you always twist shit way out of proportion. I think anyone with common sense could look at these 4.
Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that's Paul. Unless, Paul, are you an imposter?
I had to say, you know what? These guys all smoke and they're all overweight and they're candidates for a heart attack. Any doctor would say that, but you want to twist it around to fit your narrative. How about you, Shady Shade? Are you going to have a heart attack? Are you close to the edge? What's going to happen next with you, Shady Shade? Have you had any chest pains lately? Do you feel dizzy? Do you feel faint? Jesus H. Christ, I think you need a slice of Little Caesar's pizza.
So he was laughing on the panel and making a joke of other men dying. This is how sick these fucking bastards are, man. And so somebody reported him to his work job in his police department, and he got on a panel and said that he was fired because of that email. And he said that email was a lie about him. But according to the email, it showed exhibits, it showed proof, and it got him fired. So the email cannot be a lie. It could only be truth with evidence, and it shows you how sick and demented that individual is. He got fired, and he's playing victim. He got fired for being called out a cuckoo. He got fired for because his job knows that he was online and saw proof that he was wishing upon the death of 4 innocent men. You see what I'm saying? So this is gonna happen.
Now I would now Paul, I see you're in the chat saying that's you. Sure. But I'd like you to comment. Were you fired because of that? Yes or no?
In 2030, this is gonna happen to 100 people. They're gonna get fired.
I made mention of this in another video, but what I didn't say is the cancel culture is very strong, yes. But when you know who it is that caused you to lose your job, oh, there's recourse. Oh, no doubt, Georgie boy, there's recourse. What was it? Newton's third law, if I recall correctly from my science days. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Well, in your case, it might not be equal. It might be a hell of a lot more. But man, you cause somebody to lose his or her job. Ooh, there's going to be something called, what is that called now? Retribution.
Because they're leaving such vile and criminal comments. You know what I'm talking about? And they're all.
Oh, yeah, Valley Can. I missed that. I missed out on asking him about that. Ah, man, that was a missed opportunity. Dang, that was a missed opportunity. That was I don't think he'll ever come up. I don't think he'll ever come up here again. Like we trolled and owned him so bad. I don't think he'll ever come back up. I'll invite him again. I'll tell you what. How much you want to bet that Minecraft never comes in my chat again? Now that we know it's him.
All going to be thankful. They're all going to lose their ass and lose their dignity and career because they want to be racist and glorify rape and sexual harassment, right? The doer that's leading these people on, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about nothing. He doesn't give a, because he's of the devil. The devil wants mass destruction towards people. But that's not my problem. That's between these trolls and the person that they follow. If they want to do evil, only thing we could do is put them on blast and pray for these people. Maybe they see the light and change the ways they conduct themselves. Other than that, man, that about all it. Audit them. What about Chili wishing?
Hey, yes, and welcome as a channel member. But listen, if you want to give your gratitude, pay it forward. Gift the channel membership here so someone else has that privilege. You know, right here. Whoops.
I don't speak on other men, Thomas.
What the hell did he just say? I don't speak on other men. That's all you do is cry.
Wait a minute. Didn't he? Wasn't there a moment earlier? I gotta go back and rewatch everything. Wasn't there a moment where he said, "I was soft and I was too obsessive over other men"? What does that even mean? I'm obsessive of other men. Number one, again, I'm not obsessed with anyone because I have no reason to be. This is not that important to me. Number one. And number two, I don't cover just men on this channel. You do know that, Shoddy, right? I cover auditors. I have plenty of videos out on women. I can't help that it's predominantly women and lady boys that were born as Jacob that turned to June that now date their fathers. But my point is, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, except KK, of course. Oh, Dr. Hill. I didn't mean it like that. Thank you for the gifted membership. Gifted one membership, and it went to Ted Gibson. Oh, Ted Gibson, lovely friend of the channel. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that gifted membership. And you know what? Hey, wait a minute. You know what? I got something for you. Where is it? I got something for you.
Whoa. Thank you so much for that $2 super thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says it. You are super. And I thank you. Give me $1, you make me holler. Eagle Nick, all this.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's. Oh God, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, so what if someone were to cover like other dudes on their channel? So what? See, we are what we like to call what are they called? Commentary channels. Commentary doesn't stem from a person's gender or ethnic background. It stems from the person's conduct. So I don't know what your problem is with that. I'm going to play on just for a minute, and I'm going to step away real quick, and I'll be back.
About other men. You had to call my city council and complain that I was being mean to you. What kind of an asshole are you anyway? Oh, don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question.
This is your last time. You got a chance to reach out to me, send me an email. I'll be on standby. The one who encourages you to audit them, guys. Thank you so much, man. I've been reading since the new year. I've been reading the Bible daily. I've been setting my mind up for clarity, to be pure. I've been trying to become a better person, trying to let go of all negativity. But at the same time, like Jesus Christ flipped the tables on these fucking evil people. He called out, he exposed them. We got to do the same thing. If it's going to cost these people their livelihoods, and they might lose their job, that's their own consequences. Okay, that's their own consequences. If they're going to lose their job because of their own racist comments or
Skeptic, where have you been? You missed everything. What do you mean? What did you miss? You missed everything.
or criminal death comments, that's their fault. That's their fault. That ain't my fault. The one who encourages you to audit them, plenty love.
What can I say after that presentation? I have no words. He's out of his mind. That was a 1 hour and 15-minute rant, and I broke it up into 4 parts. That'll piss him off real good. You know, he gets a call in the middle of the live stream. He says, "Oh, hang on, guys, hang on." And then he goes away for 5 minutes. What the hell is that all about? I would never tell my
Probably going to jerk off.
viewers, oh, wait, I'll be right back. Wait a minute. The hell, are you jerking off or what, man?
How did I know? I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, probably because you know he's an incel, right? Hey, stop over to his channel if you dare and leave a comment, but beware, you may be blocked if you leave a comment. He doesn't like people talking about him. He just doesn't. Something wrong with the lad. Hey, check out my main channel, Dr. Dave, Debunker of FrAuditors.
Yeah, Dr. Dave has enough PR. He doesn't need me to promote his channel. He has 50 times the subscribers. If I could get like a couple of his, that would be nice, but like, whatever. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? I think we have to call it quits. There's nothing else I can say or do to top this. I had 2 other things planned, but you know what? We might just save it for tomorrow. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to show some really big evidence against our pal Shoddy, because I have something for him. Because the title of this live stream, people might say, is deceptive, but it's actually not deceptive. Actually, what it is was me sharing something with you that actually is going to be Exhibit A when Shoddy does eventually come after me. Okay. Ted Gibson says, Juan, W-O-N, Juan. Paul says, don't quit, Paul. Don't need you to quit. Eno. Not Uno, Eno. Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah. You know what? That's kind of what it is. That was exhausting. We need a break tomorrow, please. We absolutely need a break. So I got something for you guys. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow. But you know what? Hey, I appreciate it. God, what was that? I'm still mesmerized by all of that. I don't want to say how stupid can a person be, but it's funny that he's like, I would like you to cease and desist. Now I get why Dr. Dave posts about him. It's like, dude, just keep stoking the fire. Like, dude, I'm gonna keep talking about you. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm going to continually show your stupidity. And here's the thing: it's not gonna be your stupidity about your audits. I don't have to share that. Enough channels already share it. By the way, the funniest part, right, was when our pal Shady said, "Oh, I've only known about you for a couple of days, and I've been watching you for years, and I actually find you funny, but I've only seen you for a couple of days. And by the way, I know that you started this 6 months ago to 2 years ago when you stole one of my videos and lied about me. I don't remember what you said, but I know you lied." I have nothing to say. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, you know what? One more thing, then we'll go. All right. That, Randy, was just for you. Love you guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us for a couple hours today. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm tired. I need a I need a break. Anyway, despite everything that happened, hey, it's not me. That's Randall Newman, Bookie Worm. You know that. And I left a message on my other channel, or the video that I did literally in the middle of the night last night. And I want to make it clear. And that is, if anyone here feels as though that they're doxxed and they feel their livelihood is threatened, know that you are not alone. I say that because sometimes when people get doxxed and the personal information's out there, they panic. They think that everything's over. They think they have no friends. They have no help. Shadi Ganam can try and dox you, can attempt to ruin your livelihood, but know that you are not alone. You have support. You have people that will help you. You have people that will stand by you. You have people that will support you. You are not alone. Doxing is not cool. And we're here to support you. And if you ever have a moment that no one cares, no one will ever support you, no one cares, no one will be there for you, no one will help you, no, there's one person that will always be there if you ever are doxxed by Shadi Ganam, and that's me. I will do anything and everything I can to help, because you guys are amazing. Just wanted to say that. Know that you're never alone. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. No, I can't say bye-bye. I gotta. God, I'm so far. Love you guys. See you guys. See you guys next time.
Now, everybody say goodbye for about the 7th time to the newest Frauder Mania YouTube handle he has created. Go create you a few more, because Eagle Nick Audits is fixing to send you out the door.
Oh, what an assault.
Fuck you up. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say it again, bro. Say it again. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, boy.
Are you serious right now?
Let's go.
Don't you touch me. Don't you put hands on me. This is a lawsuit, sir.
Okay.
Everybody see what's happening? Look at this.